and gentlemen, welcome back to the Turf Talk Podcast. I'm your host, Gabe Dowd, and join me on my two lovely coast. The man to my right, you know him, you love him, Big Wop, a.k.a. Crockpot, a.k.a. Nick Walters. And to my left is our other coast, you know him, you love him, Dom Capuano, a.k.a. Dommy Salami. It is episode 73. Let me catch my breath for a second. We're going to be doing Tuesday discussion and debates. Overreaction or reality? Would you rather Jaylen Waddle edition?
Jaylen Waddle over everybody.
And to finish off episode 73, Nick is going to be hosting top 10 head coaches going into the 2026 offseason. Nope. God, I almost had it.
Did you need me to write the last
top 10
word?
head coaches heading in to 2026. As right now, we are covering the offseason.
Yes, we are.
And in a month, a little over a month, is the NFL draft.
That it is. In Pittsburgh.
And boys, we have no first-round pick, but I'm okay with it. Dom, you, on the other hand, do have a first-round pick, and you got a lot of money, and you retained a couple guys, and you spent some money. So this episode is going to feature all these moves and then some. But before we get to football, we are human. We have lives. We're going to talk about them. I'm going to change the pace a little bit. Nick.
Yes.
We're kicking off with you.
All right. A lot of pressure.
A lot of pressure. How we doing?
I'm great. We just went back to school. It's our second week back from
miserable
spring break. It has been miserable. It snowed yesterday. I'm going to steal Dom's thunder real quick.
Oh, thank you.
It snowed last night. I walked outside. There was snow on my car this morning, and nothing has made me feel more upset after having 60-degree weather just 2 weeks ago.
I will say today did get a little bit better with time.
You know what made my day a little better? Remembering Jaylen Waddle is, in fact, a Bronco.
I thought he was going to say that he got to come here, spend time with us, record a podcast.
No, we don't matter.
This is strictly a business relationship.
Oh.
Yep.
So Sundays are they're over.
Oh, they're over.
Canceling them.
Done.
All right.
I'm sick of you
So
guys.
the concert, we're refunding it.
Yep.
Don't even care.
Nope. Give them away.
Next year's Bronco games are working.
We have a Bailey Zimmerman concert giveaway ticket.
Whoa.
Don't say something we can't promise.
All three of them are in my possession, so I'll be the side of that. I know. They're still in my possession.
But I paid.
Yeah, they're still in my possession.
So then I want percentage. I want all of my
You
percentage.
only
I
paid
paid
half.
too, dude.
So
I want to get my own
Both
ticket
of you
away.
only paid half.
No, that's not true.
That is true.
Nope.
$100 per ticket.
Nope.
You guys paid me $50.
Nope. Not
Yes,
true.
that is true.
Not true.
What did you pay?
For his dinner at Chili's the other day.
He wanted the
Okay.
credit, the ego boost.
Okay. You owe me rental car money, buddy. Pay up.
Yeah, I don't got it right now.
That's now we're talking about the Florida
You're
vacation.
the only
60 some,
person-
a little over 60 days away.
You're the only person
Next
who hasn't
Friday will be
paid me yet.
65. Or this
There's
Friday.
nothing good that isn't worth
I
waiting
know.
for.
Whoa. What is going on? We got more money offset, dude, now too. How many
know.
people
That one-
owe you money, Dom?
2 people.
There's
Two
your
people
episode
in this
covered.
room.
I'll freeze for you.
He freeze framed.
I got you.
Anyways,
So, Dom, how are we doing?
it's cold.
God, can you please pick something else?
No.
Like, sorry, drink your coffee.
It's gone forever now.
Can you get it? Because I really want to try these. I actually could give a shit less what you have going on. I really want to try these drinks. All right, Dom, how you doing?
What flavor did you have?
Yeah, I don't remember.
Okay. Did you both? Nah.
No, I know what I got. Did you just fart? What was that sound?
No, it was just
No,
chairs,
that was my
right?
chair.
I was gonna say, dang.
Oh,
Ooh,
you got
rocket
the bomb
pop.
pop. Yeah.
Okay, you have to go first then.
You have to.
I mean, is there anything really interesting in your life that you wanted to talk about?
Nope, because I'm irrelevant and nobody cares about me. So
Aww.
now
they call him
on
Brock
to,
Purdy the way he's irrelevant.
on to something that people do care
You didn't
about.
even bitch about the 49ers. I gave you an alley-oop and you just stayed on the ground.
Fuck the 49ers. That's what
Fuck
you
the 49ers.
Try to
Sorry
have
ass
that
team.
Fuck the 40. You're supposed to finish it.
This,
I don't know the
this
rest
guy
of the song.
doesn't
He
even
doesn't know anything.
his own hatred.
Oh God. Me and
How
you should
far
just wrap
we've
it at the end of the
fallen.
at the end of the episode. I can't even talk. I
I
should
got you.
Are you ready? Where are you at? Are you here with us?
Yeah, I'm here with us.
All right, let's crack open the rocket pop. All right, should we preface why we have these?
No, we should just.
If you didn't catch on socials, Recover 180 was kind enough to send us a case of their beautiful organic sports hydration drink, and we then unboxed it, revealed the 2 new flavors of the summer. We tried strawberry banana, and now on our very, very own podcast, we're going to be sitting here being hydrated by their great product. Now, to kick off episode 73, Dom is going to crack open Rocket Pop and let us know how it tastes.
So I doubt you guys can see this from here. With a camera, you can see this from here. But you
I'll
guys,
hold it
if
up
you
anyways.
look at the
Just
rocket pop
imagination.
up close, it's not just white. It's got some stars on it.
Holy crap, the detail. Nick,
Yeah.
look at that.
Oh, I see it now. I see it now.
It does have shiny stars on it, and I didn't even realize
Holy
that.
crap.
I thought it just looks white.
I
It's
wouldn't have even
actually
noticed that.
stars.
Recover
I can't tell on the
180
one
is
over
doing
there.
their thing.
Yeah.
Holy
You can't even
crap.
see that.
Fine detail.
Yeah.
Now I gotta look at this one.
I was going to say, I need to study this.
So for Rocket
I don't
Pop,
think I got anything on this one.
I do have
Trying to remember.
0 added sugars,
All of them. All of them.
electrolytes,
Yep.
vitamins, and
Electrolytes.
antioxidants,
Electrolytes.
and made with coconut water, so it's extremely healthy for you. Now, time to taste test
And only 20 calories.
the Rocket Pop. That on top.
I was going to say, let's do some. No crack. Ooh.
Chris.
You get a sip for the people.
Man, if you don't put your mouth up to that mic.
How is it? Rate it 1 out of 10. Give us a little review.
I need another sip. Hold on.
Okay, fair. Switch it around a little bit. Make sure
One
you get all
bite,
the
everybody
notes.
knows the rules.
Yeah, one bite. One person created it, but we do it better.
It tastes like a popsicle.
Okay, so they did get.
So it did its job.
They got the flavor right.
It's bizarre. It tastes literally like a popsicle, but it's a liquid.
It's like the strawberry
Try it.
banana we had the other night. It tastes like a smoothie.
It literally tastes like a popsicle. Like there's no other way to explain it.
Wow, it does.
Like
It's literally a
at
melted
first,
popsicle.
you're like,
it is literally a freaking melted popsicle.
it takes a
That's
second.
crazy. Yeah.
Whoa, yo, I won't disclose other companies, but y'all didn't do that flavor right.
You didn't do it justice. That's good.
That's good. Holy
That's
crap.
like drinking candy, dude.
It's literally like eating a popsicle.
That's like on a hot summer day if you're like, shit, I left my pop out.
If that's like ice cold, dude. Mint.
Yeah, keep in mind, we're
Absolute
trying
mint.
all these at relatively a
room
little colder than
temperature,
room
basically,
temp,
yeah.
but they're phenomenal thus far. Now, Nick, we hyped this up. You were the
did.
watermelon user. You brush your teeth with watermelon. This is your flavor.
I brush my teeth with watermelon
toothpaste.
not the fruit.
He gets a whole watermelon. He just
I
goes.
just rub it all over.
Low key, I would do it. It tastes amazing. But this is your flavor. This is Big Wop's
It is
flavor for
the
everything.
official flavor of Big Wop.
So please give it a try. Crack it open. Let the people know. Ooh.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I'll put myself up to the mic.
There you go.
That's good.
Like, okay, so now 1 out of 10. Give it a second. Yeah, oh, there you go. Fair sip.
One bite, everybody knows the rules. That's good. It doesn't taste like toothpaste, which is
I
always
would
a
hope
plus.
so.
That's always a plus.
Ooh. I think what I like about it is it's not so heavy. Like a
Exactly.
lot of watermelon flavored anything.
It's overwhelming.
It tastes like actual
Gum.
When you
It
go,
tastes
yes,
like-
I was gonna
yeah,
say,
it tastes
Yep,
like
it
gum.
tastes like the
Really-
gum.
It
Yeah.
tastes like the watermelon gum, or if you go to a
This-
juice stand and they're giving you the cleansed juices.
Yeah. It doesn't
Yeah.
taste like the fruit watermelon, but
No.
it doesn't taste like that artificial watermelon.
That's what I was getting
garbage.
at. It doesn't have that watermelon candy taste.
It's like sometimes when you get like artificial strawberry, it's horrendous.
Yeah.
or orange. Sometimes they
It just
mess
like
with
orange.
coats your
Orange,
teeth in
yeah.
sugar and you
sometimes-
feel gross.
I
after
love
you-
orange
You get
anything, but there are
pulpy
certain.
cheeks.
Yeah.
Shout out to Heather.
My mom came up with the term. If mom, you're gonna be listening tomorrow morning, we're
Oh,
at work.
she's gonna be listening.
Pulpy cheeks. So from now on, whenever we review, try, or have any sort of beverage, if it gives you a pulpy
We don't
cheek,
want pulpy cheeks.
It's
on
like
the Surf Talk
it's like that
podcast.
weird aftertaste and that weird like texture
It's
it
a
gives
film.
your mouth.
It's a
The
film.
film after
Yeah.
you drink something.
So another flavor that we said is classic. I feel like every brand, if you ever start your own juice company or beverage company, you gotta have fruit punch. I mean, you can't
You
go
do.
wrong with
It's
fruit
just
punch.
the rules,
You
yeah.
grew up on some sort of fruit punch, whether it was Kool-Aid, Power, or anything. Powder, not Power. You had to have it. So Recover has made their own fruit punch, and that's the flavor of my choice for this week's episode. I didn't do the ASMR, but you got a good one, so it was redeeming. But I'll
Yeah,
make
we're
sure
good, we're
I'll
good.
I'll make sure the sip's good.
Yeah, that was it.
Wow. If you put
Hey, one bite.
hold on. That stuff's good.
There we go.
If you take, and I don't want to say the company's name, but red Gatorade and put it on ice, bro, Nick,
That's what that tastes
that's
like.
gotta, oh my God. That might be better than strawberry banana.
This is my favorite one.
That
so
might
far.
be better than
That one's
strawberry
good.
banana.
That one's good.
Holy crap. Well, if you guys are listening to the episode or watching the episode at this point, head on over to drinkrecover.com and get yourselves a case of this stuff. I'm telling you, and I'm not saying this is a non-paid promotion. They sent us this case purely out of their generosity. Yep. This product is amazing. You're looking at the most picky consumer that I've ever dealt with, and Nick.
I'm a big lover of chicken tenders
Chicken and
as
ranch.
an adult.
Chicken and
Yeah.
ranch. Now, granted, one of my favorite combos, but we can't get him to eat anything. This is the garbage disposal. He'll eat anything you put in front of him. But for me and him, we're telling you it's great. He's telling you it's great. Head on over to Drink Recover and get you guys yourself the best, no added sugar, organic sports beverage on the market. It is great. It's keeping us hydrated, and hopefully we'll be fueling the Turf Talk podcast for many more episodes to come. Without further ado, Dom, kick us off with NFL news.
So John Snyder, in all his glory, has finally made the move of the off season. So, right after taking on the 5th-year option for wide receiver Jackson Smith-Njigba, they extended him to a 4-year, $168.5 million deal that includes $120 million guaranteed and $42.15 million per year. This puts him under contract for 6 more years.
Yeah, that's
big. Right, guys. I will be 25 by the time he's not under contract with the Seattle Seahawks.
They did this deal beautifully. The timing of it came perfect.
This is going to be like the Pat Surtain contract.
Exactly.
So
it's big now, but it's going to be down the list
Seattle
like that.
And he won't care.
Seattle is known for not extending players right away. However, they jumped the gun on this, and for a very good reason.
Very smart.
He just won Offensive Player of the Year. You
exactly.
have to.
Not just that, but the wide receiver market has been so volatile in the upwards directions. And guess who's due for a payday? Puka Nacua.
I was just going to say, I don't even love this for the pure fact of what JSN did this past season and what he is and what he brings to the game itself. This is purely beautiful based off the fact that if Puka Nacua got paid before him, the Seahawks are spending
had to be a lot
the
bigger.
entire franchise's funds on one player. Now, granted, the best receiver on any given week in football, him and Puka are interchangeable week to week. But you want to get ahead of this before it's too late.
Yeah.
And they did this perfect timing. And like Nick just said, he may be 6th in a year come time to the list of highest paid receivers. But at the end of the day, he seems like a guy who won't care.
Yeah.
He got his bag. The team cares about him. He's best receiver in football. That's all that matters.
And on top of that, you drag this contract out 6 years, he's realistically making closer to about $32 million per year. On top of that, his dead cap hit next year, guess how much it is? $10 million.
Wow.
Not that they're going to use that, but
Either way,
it's still very low
the only
for a
cap
player
hit.
of his caliber.
Player of his,
Exactly.
Yeah.
That does increase over time. But to have that little,
obviously, with time, it's got to gradually increase because the cap's going to adjust too.
Exactly.
That is what it is.
But this deal, when it first came out, granted, your first reaction is
Steal.
holy bag, but wow, beautiful.
It low-key is
Smart.
a steal.
Yeah.
The money was done perfectly.
And that's why you let a guy like Kenneth Walker
Walk, yes.
and you let go of 4 starters, but you retain the key piece of your offense.
Bingo.
And that's the thing is your offense is primarily and the team primarily should stay the same in terms of results due to keeping guys like this.
Yes. The only question is the offensive coordinator
Not only
position.
that, the beautiful team to successful teams is building through the draft, not always relying on free agency markets and retaining big names. Because as we're learning, sometimes maybe the position you want to be in is holding on to your guys and building through youth and hunger. And that's what the Seahawks got to keep trying to do.
Yep.
Pay low contracts, retain your stars, and build young. And that's what they've done, and they've won a chip already in year 2 of ideally Mike McDonald's rebuild. And I wouldn't even call it that anymore.
Yeah,
they're damn near solidified.
Yeah.
Damn near solidified.
And now JPF Football in all their glory came out with another headline that I was reading, I think it was yesterday, and from Brady Henderson of all people, and they said that the Seahawks aren't expected to look into extending Sam Darnold again. And I looked at that headline and I went, wow, must be a slow day in the office for them.
They won't extend him
He's
next
on
year.
the first year of his new contract. He just signed a 3-year contract.
Yeah, they're
Like,
talking about
3 years,
extending him next
100
year. Next year.
Yeah. And if he produces again for another season,
Right, then you give him
absolutely.
the contract.
Give
Yeah,
him his
absolutely.
money, give him the time.
Here, going off a little track, but sticking with the same theme, what confused me a little bit was today another report had come out. I don't know if you guys read it. They're talking about giving Baker Mayfield another extension.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw that.
You know how I am with Baker. We know the debate. His ceiling can be, or his floor is high. His ceiling is not that high anymore. Now, granted, take into consideration the one loss on the offensive side of the ball, the one loss we're going to get to today on the defensive side of the ball, and account for the injuries, the new coordinator. I love Zach Robinson, but it's still a new coordinator. Account for all these factors. Yeah. I don't know that you can pay him again. He's still in that market where he's too much for what he gives you. If that makes sense. I don't know if the wording makes sense for what I'm saying.
No, it makes sense. It makes sense. I'm just...
Now, what you're going to say is there much better? Is there much better?
Pill to swallow.
Yeah.
But I agree with you.
I think it's you're holding on to the hope. It's the hope and the comfort, unfortunately.
It's his attitude.
He loves it. He embraces it.
And that's fantastic. You need a guy like that. But you don't need to pay a guy like that $200 million.
Yeah.
And my thing is, can they find common ground with him, or maybe they don't have to? Maybe there's
maybe he gets the Sam Darnold contract. That I'd be okay with. 3 years, $100 million. That I can swallow.
And it's easily able to be cut. Like you can move on.
Stop where you're heading, Nick.
I didn't do anything.
The viewers will be able to see it.
Watch the YouTube.
Yes.
Did I miss something again?
Yeah.
Live? What did you do?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
You'll see if you watch the video. You'll
Watch
see.
the video.
I always do. I told you when I'm bored,
Good, yeah.
I turn on the video and I laugh my ass off and I send you guys clips of things I didn't see when I was recording it.
There you go.
Yeah, it's my own entertainment.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Moving on to our second piece of news. The Panthers have signed veteran free agent running back Quadzilla, the Quad Father, everybody's favorite
PC legend.
farming simulator player, A.J. Dillon.
This
to a
will
one-year
fix
deal.
their offense.
He's past his best days.
Yeah, I mean, we saw what we
I
were
love
getting
him.
in Green
He's
Bay.
a great player. He was a great player.
Went to Green Bay, looked great, had some hope. Went to Philly, had nothing, and
Yeah.
hey, maybe he's got something. Maybe he'll do. No, he won't do what Rico Dell did. Who am I kidding? No. It's depth. It's
Yeah.
Yes,
It's
that's
youth
what it is.
ish. You could say he's probably mid. to
He's
late
not
20s
even.
now.
He's not going to be the starter.
He won't be.
They still have
obviously.
Chuba
Yeah,
Hubbard.
they still got Chuba, and he's getting paid. You gotta start him. You
Oh,
can't,
absolutely.
can't avoid that. Sticking with running backs, a little bit on a sadder note, actually.
Yeah.
Veteran running back Boston Scott is retiring after just 6 seasons. That's sad.
That's crazy.
Because
I feel like
was
he
a key
just
player.
got into the league.
Like, yes, he was a key player, but 2 years ago, I had him in fantasy on Philly, and he was phenomenal.
He
He
was
got me
great.
17 point time on Monday Night Football, and I purely picked him up because I got cock blocked, and I couldn't pick up the other guy that I thought was going to be the good running back, and it ended up being a blessing. Do
you remember who it was?
Might have been Miles Sanders on Philly.
Fair.
I think I got cock blocked into picking him up, and I was like, well, I guess I'm going with Boston Scott. Somehow he got more carries and had a receiving touchdown, got me 17
Boston
points. on Monday Night
Scott's a
Football.
baller.
And then to see this today, I was just like, wow. Or, I mean, a
It's
couple days ago.
surprising.
Yeah, it is.
It was
'Cause he's
surprising.
not that old. I mean, granted, for the position, maybe, yeah, a little bit.
Right.
But I feel like he still had a little bit to offer to the game.
Well, hey, if you can walk off that field.
Healthy. Yeah, we
Healthy,
talk about it all the
then.
time. Well, sticking with that, Dom.
Well, Jacksonville Jaguars legend DJ Chark.
Madden legend.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Is retiring after just 7 seasons.
That's crazy.
I drafted him in every franchise I ever did.
Dude, I feel like
He was
right
one
now.
of
Yeah.
the most underrated
He
I
was-
wide
feel like he just
receivers.
got
Yeah.
into the league.
DJ Chark was one of those weird receivers where I was like, I would take him at any point
Yeah.
in time.
Lethal.
He was serviceable in a quiet way. Never got you 1,000 yards, good 800, 900 yard season. But DJ Chark was I mean, I don't think he got his credit as he got
was
in
alright.
Jacksonville.
I think he was
he was one of those.
underutilized.
He was LSU receiver. He just never got to the shining levels of OBJ, Jarvis Landry, and all them.
That's fair.
But he was a great piece for Jacksonville. I can't recall where he went after that for a short period of time. He
went
left and went to
Jacksonville. He played was it
I
Arizona?
can't- No, was it Pittsburgh? Do you remember it all? I'm drawing such a blank on where he went
I
after
was
Jacksonville.
low-key spacing out. What did you ask me?
I'm glad you were honest. DJ Chark, like, what team he played for after Jacksonville? Chargers.
Kansas City?
Chargers. That's what it was. That's what I'm saying. I remembered him decently.
He played for the Lions, the Panthers, the Chargers, and the Falcons.
I primarily
Did he
remember
never
him from
play
the
for Kansas
Chargers.
City? Did I make that
It
up?
was in our division. It was Chargers. That's what you're
I
thinking
feel like
of.
I
That's what
remember him in a
thought.
Kansas City
Where did
uniform.
yeah, I'm thinking red. So I feel like Cardinals, Falcons. That's what it is. Yeah.
He never played for the Chiefs?
No, it was.
That's crazy.
See, I primarily remember from the Chargers.
I
and
have a
the
vivid
Jags.
memory of this guy
Wow.
on the Chiefs.
He was on the line.
I'm
at
just
one point 'cause I
making
remember
stuff
seeing him.
up right now.
Well, you spaced out. So.
Big Wop is making up shit on the podcast.
So, are you not engaged? Am I boring
Oh, I'm
you?
engaged.
Am I
I'm good.
boring
I'm
you?
good to go.
I'm boring you.
You ready to be bored?
No.
The Eagles have made a blockbuster trade. They have gone after their quarterback of the future. The Red Rifle is headed to Philadelphia. Andy Dalton, you are a Philadelphia Eagle.
The Red Rifle, man. I mean,
Not
God, I haven't heard
whatever
that in
Dom
forever.
called him like a year and a half ago.
That was
at this
such
point.
a gold clip. I loved that so much. That will forever be one of my biggest memories of the basement days. Dom confidently, mind you, talking about
Just-
Yon, and he goes, "The Red Rocket last Sunday," and I'm like, "What did you just say?" Like that is something that I will never forget. And I know you still get the same embarrassment when you said it live on the show that day.
Oh God, the Red Rocket.
God.
Dude, he's got to, if we ever get to meet Andy Dalton, that is the first thing we have to.
We can't. I'll laugh the whole
That's
Andy
the first
Dalton.
thing we have to tell him is Dom trying to confidently talk about his resurgence and then immediately calling him from the Red Rocket on air.
That's one of the funniest things that's ever happened on this show.
That's what I'm saying. If you ever get to meet him, we have to tell
Oh
him.
my God.
There's certain things you just got to say.
I feel like we can't tell that man that.
I will do it then. If neither of you will, I will. I will take the risk.
Gotta get beat up, dude.
He's not going to beat you up.
What's he gonna do, bro?
Well, okay. Don't throw shade now.
Andy Dalton.
Now, someone who may throw shade at you, someone you never want to throw shade with in this game. The NFL is laying the groundwork for hiring replacement officials this season if the league is unable to agree on a collective bargaining agreement with the NFL Refs Association.
Good. Get him out of here. They suck. Next.
Remember last time this happened?
Do you want the flag football classic refs? You complained
Yup.
when you saw them.
Oh my God.
Bro came out there just started doing hand signals.
False start. Offense.
End of the day, I could care less. Just get the refs under control.
Yeah,
get the
just
officiating
do it
fair.
right.
Make sure the calls are consistent. Make
That's
the rules
the big
count.
thing.
I don't care who's doing it at the end of the day. Shit, if I had it my way, honestly, just get Gene Steratore back down there. I don't care if retirement's paying him well. Pay him whatever he needs to get back on that field.
If J.K. Dobbins is having hip drop tackles happen to him to the point where he gets injured and nobody's getting
I
flagged
want them
or
cut
fined,
from the league.
that's BS.
There was a
that player
lot of
cut from
stuff
the
that came out about the reffing stuff. The new proposals to the board. God, the team proposals to change rules. Something with the kickoffs and being able to do an onside kick whenever you want.
Beats me. Just get the calls consistently. I could care less
Huh.
about the kickoff. It's already ruined.
Well, we can revert it back. That's what they're trying to do.
Well, then do it.
They won't. You know
They
won't.
won't. Yeah.
Free agent D-end AJ Epinesa is signing
Bills
a one-year deal with the Browns worth up to $5 million.
It's
More than
team
I thought
friendly.
he'd get.
No, I'm not surprised. He was pretty productive quietly. He's not going to jump off the page. He'll never be what we all thought he was going to be in
I mean,
college.
their line
or
is
out of
already
college.
stacked.
And
You
that's
have Mason Graham. You have Myles Garrett.
That's true. Oh, God, Mason Graham. Yeah, he's young, so he still has a lot to give. Yeah,
Exactly.
you know what? Why not add depth for this cheap, honestly?
No, you.
I don't think
Is
5
Shelby
mils
Harris
that
still
bad.
there?
5 mils, nothing.
Yes,
That's
I
pennies.
believe he. So that's what I'm saying. I think this is a
Why
very
not?
friendly deal. And in this second, third wave of free agency, I love it. The value is perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Value is great. But, yeah.
Last season, after Abdul Carter's heart was broken after Lawrence Taylor would not give him his number, Phil Simms would not give up his
Phil broke
number.
it.
He picked 51, and he played his rookie season with half Lawrence Taylor from 56. He picked 5. Half of Phil Simms 11. He picked 1. Now he's changing to franchise legend Russell Wilson's
I was thinking
old
about
number.
it. Yeah, I was thinking about it.
He's going to be rocking number 3 going into 2026.
I've got one word: gross. This is disgusting.
it's terrible.
This is so
it's
gross.
just like
It's gonna
LJ
look
going
ugly.
to 5, dude.
Yeah.
That's
It's
terrible.
going to look ugly.
I saw a swap of him wearing 3, and I'm like,
I'm
why?
so sorry.
Why? Why are you doing that? If I have his jersey right now,
Why is
you're
he
a
so
Giants
like
fan,
obsessed with the number he
just
wears?
go play
like,
good
just
football.
play the game.
Go play good foot. 51 is the classic
that's
He was
number.
mid all year, and you're bitching about your number?
51 looked good. It's a classic.
That's such
you're,
like
you're
a
an
high
edge rusher.
schooler
You're
thing.
DN.
You
Like-
have to wear a higher number,
like
not 3.
That's like
Like,
high
the
school
only-
football.
yes, Michael
Like-
Irvin once said, if I'm catching touchdowns at the end of the day, what does it matter what number's on the back of my jersey?
The only player that looks good rocking a single digit as an edge rusher is Jay Coop.
Ooh, 0. Yeah, you're right. You're not wrong about that. I just think that it's all about size and frame. And I mean, Abdul Carter
Yeah,
and a small
DeMarcus
guy.
Lawrence looks good in it.
You caught it. You finally got one. There you go.
What?
He caught an eyebrow live on air.
I said it's all about size and frame, and he fucking glanced. Moving on. The Falcons are swapping their 4th and 6th round picks with Atlanta, also acquiring safety Sidney Brown. So a little bit of a trade swap here. Value is, I mean,
This is
it's depth.
a trade where Sidney Brown gets cut within a year,
Yes.
and those 4th and 6th round picks turn out to be nothing.
It's a negotiation to get a pick acquired that you
It frees up a roster spot.
save some money.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
It's just a
all
move.
transactional moves.
This is one of the moves.
This
of
is
the
one of those
offseason.
moves, and maybe we're wrong, and he'll be a special teams player, but he's a little bit older, so I doubt
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
I
He came
doubt
from
it.
Philly
Yeah.
back in the day.
Yeah, so I doubt it.
Back in my day.
So, the Seattle Seahawks have matched an offer sheet from the Jacksonville Jaguars to retain restricted free agent Jake Bobo, the one and only legend who fried the Rams corner on that one touchdown. He signed a 2-year, $5.5 million contract with
Steal, if
$4.5
you ask
million
me.
guaranteed and a $1.75 million signing bonus. We basically just got this guy for $2.5 million a year.
The value is insane. The fact you guys were able to keep him, because I actually laughed my ass off when he went to Jacksonville, because the one piece you talked about at midseason about retaining was Jake Bobo over and over and over.
Such a huge locker room piece.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
huge.
I mean, he's just underrated. He reminds me of the Chris Hogan of the Patriots. Like, he has that
Yes.
role in place
Yeah.
of the Seahawks.
Good,
Like,
good
Well, he-
comparison.
he
right
blocks
there. I
his
like
heart
it.
it's
out.
what exactly. He puts his life on the line for the
Yeah.
game, and he fits the scheme of the team perfectly.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Moving on, we got some big news from the greatest tight end in NFL history. And no, I'm not talking about Rob Gronkowski's pulled hamstring. I am talking about the Chiefs re-signing franchise legend, absolute hero to all. Travis Kelce is returning
Taylor
with a
Swift?
3-year, $54 million extension.
What value? I mean, come on.
Who wouldn't want a 37-year-old tight end for $54 million?
3 years, too.
That's a bargain.
I thought he was retiring.
I wish he did.
I told
No,
you
know
guys.
what? I don't, because I love playing him twice a year.
I told you guys.
I love playing him
hold
twice
on. We
a
went
year.
back and forth about this at midseason and late season and playoffs. I told you that motherfucker wasn't retiring, and look what happened.
I can't believe they gave him this contract.
You can't believe it. I can't. I most certainly can. I can tell you what happened. Andy Reid took a bite out of a burger.
He felt bad.
Called his
He took a
wife
bite
and
out of a burger.
he said, honey, wow, this is good, hun. I just got it from the burger joint on the corner of
You
the
think
stadium.
he was hanging out with the imposter?
And
when
then
he did it?
well, this is where it gets better.
Okay.
So
I'm ready.
Our retiring tight end, is leaving, but he wants $54 million. And Patrick Mahomes said that he won't be ready for week 1 if we don't resign him. Oh, resign him. All right. Give him anything he wants. Cool. Travis, we're gonna give you
Travis, we're
gonna give you $54 million. You ready to be here till you're 40? All right, good. Let's do it. And he submitted it. That's what happened.
My prediction
That is exactly what happened.
Travis Kelce will retire before this contract ends.
He
100%.
should. He should signing Taylor Swift. Oh my god. You had to throw that in there.
It says singing Taylor Swift.
Singing. Yeah.
The Chiefs are singing Taylor Swift to a 3-year, $54 million.
You basically are. You basically are getting a 2-for-1. No wonder
Yeah,
they did it. It's
now
a
I
good
get
deal.
to look at Taylor
It's a good
Swift
deal.
when I'm watching
Think
football
about
for
the
next
revenue
3
they
years.
racked in. You're sending a 2-for-1.
That's
You're
probably
getting
why
that
he's still
Ophelia
playing.
money and Travis
The NFL's
Kelce.
like, he can sit on the bench. Just pay him good, and we'll keep making money.
Exactly. So you
free
understand
publicity.
it. You
Yeah.
understand it. We get it. This is a great move in
We're
my.
businessmen.
Listen,
The Chiefs, you done did
Clap
it.
it up.
he's gonna get
You've won up
hurt,
us all.
and
Go
it's gonna
KC.
be a career-ending injury in his first.
Don't
first
say
season.
that, dude.
This guy and this guy own your poverty franchise.
I love when the shirt wrinkles, Bo's face gets all deformed.
He looks like a clinical study.
like this from now on. Looks like a clinical study.
Just hit you.
I was trying to stretch it out.
All right, let's get serious for a second. This is some big news.
The sad news.
Bucks veteran linebacker Levante David is announcing his retirement from the NFL after,
This
I
shocked
believe,
me.
14 seasons.
Yeah.
I mean, this
Losing
is
Mike Evans and Levante David in the same
can you blame
offseason
him?
sucks.
Yeah.
Why are you going to bust your ass, put your life on the line again? And he is one of our
wouldn't.
greatest linebackers
Ever.
of the last 10 years. I mean,
That's a Hall of Famer if you ask me.
I say the last 5-6 years, he's been phenomenal. So for him to go out there and put himself at risk again and again and again when you've lost Tom Brady.
He
you've
already
lost
has
Gronk.
one of these.
Exactly. You now lose Mike Evans. I mean, you can't keep doing it.
Yeah.
Unless you have the ability to go to another team that is literally, and I mean on the cusp, guaranteed to be in the NFC or AFC Championship next year, it does not make sense for him to keep doing it.
No, it doesn't.
So as much as it sucks to see this, because I did talk about potentially trading for him a few weeks ago, he is now calling it quits.
Gotta
and walking
retire
off
while
in
you
the
can walk
sunset
off the field.
to go spend time
He's
with his
36.
family.
I mean,
Yeah.
that sounds about right.
I mean, he had a
Yeah.
phenomenal career. There's no doubt about it.
14
So-
years is a pretty good tenure.
And if I
so.
remember correctly, he didn't miss much time in those careers.
No, he didn't.
I mean,
he was one of the most
in those-
reliable players. He got a Super Bowl ring.
I mean, he's
got
one
to
of the
play with
best
Tom
inside
Brady.
backers you will ever see.
Yep.
So, congrats on a great career, and we wish you well in retirement, Levante, because you are one hell of a
You're
player.
a dog.
For real.
Next up, the Falcons doing what everybody wanted them to do. No. Bijan Robinson didn't leave. He's still there.
But
they-
Robinson
Bronco.
squared, baby.
They added Brian Robinson Jr. now to the mix.
Yes, sir.
A lot of people are going to mess up their fantasy drafts this year.
They're going to.
Probably Nick.
If you do, name it B.
Who finished behind me in our league this year?
Uh-oh.
It was Dom Capuano.
My whole team got hurt. It started with Joe
Oh,
Burrow.
boo-hoo. It's
Brother,
football.
I had Joe Mixon.
He
He
had
didn't play a
Justin
damn
Fields
snap.
as his starting quarterback.
You knew that.
And I still
You
finished
knew
better
that.
than him.
You knew that. Because my quarterback
didn't.
got hurt.
Justin
Mine
Fields.
got benched.
Brandon Ayuk fell off the face of the earth.
That's what you get for drafting a division
We told
rival.
you. I told you when you drafted him. He wasn't going to play.
Well, I could still have hope.
Yeah, you have nothing to say.
There's no hope.
But if you do end up drafting one or both, B. Robinson Squared will be the new franchise, or not
Yes.
franchise, fantasy name going into 2026.
B.
That's for
Robinson squared. I like that.
sure. I like that a lot. That was a pretty short news list. I'm proud. We got through it quick today.
We did.
Yeah, and it was good news. We had a little bit of everything. Tuesday discussion debates, man. It wouldn't be a Turf Talk episode if we didn't have this. We're going to start off hot. Let's rip the Band-Aid off. Should the Broncos wide receiver room be on notice after trading for Jaylen Waddle?
What does that mean?
Should Cortland
Who's the odd
Sutton,
man out?
Troy Franklin, there's got to be someone. There's no way everyone's safe.
I am going to say no.
I agree.
And here are my reasons why. Most of the room is on rookie contracts, very team friendly. We saw last year what happened when our team got hurt. The team tanked. We need depth. So we cannot get rid of these guys because Michael Bandy, as great as he played last year, I do not trust him in the AFC Championship season on the line.
Especially with Jaylen Waddle's injury
Right now we have Jaylen Waddle, Courtland Sutton, who I think are going to stay this year.
Yeah.
Troy Franklin, Pat Bryant, who are both on rookie deals, very cheap, team-friendly. LJ Humphrey.
Marvin
Mims, both very small deals. I think all of these guys are safe.
So Troy Franklin and Pat Bryant, the two ones that I was really concerned about, are safe.
I think if anybody's going to leave this offseason, or like before the season starts, it will be Troy Franklin.
That's what I was really getting at. Was one of them.
I don't think it's going to happen.
I don't think it. There's no way it can.
If it's going, Bo would quit and go to another team.
If in this third year he doesn't hit that next step, then I understand it.
Right.
Because there's no point in saving roster spots if you can keep adding other places. But Dom, your thoughts?
I mean, I agree. If you have everyone for this cheap, depth is the number one thing. Jaylen Waddle has never played a full season in his entire career, so you do have to plan.
Why is that one light yellow?
It's the bulb's going out.
I've never. How long has it been?
Tom had a great irrational thought, and Nick cut him off to ask him about a damn LED light. Bro had zoned out on the episode. Is now asking about a random LED. Dom, I am sorry.
I have ADHD.
I am so sorry.
I have ADHD.
We're aware. We've been friends with you for how long?
You've been what? A decade now?
Basically. Oh my God, you're right.
This like
2016
September
to now.
It will be, yeah.
Holy shit.
Happy 10 years, Gabe.
Dom, I'm so sorry. It's fine.
You too, Dom. I met you the same year.
But Dom, I met you.
We did. Middle school track.
It's just the way he did it. But Dom, I'm so sorry. Finish your thoughts. He doesn't remember now because of you.
Oh well, womp. We had.
I'll restart from the
comedy.
beginning.
There you go.
Jaylen Waddle's never had a healthy season in any time he's played. And around when I was saying this was when Nick was like,
He played every single game his first two seasons and had a 1,300-yard season his second year in the league.
that was his rookie season, Nick.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
I will pull up the stats.
Uh-oh, we're already beefing, and we're only in the discussion and debate section.
Discussion and debate. Well, that's not what that's for. Debate. We're debating.
Okay, chill.
Call me Stephen A.
No.
That is blasphemous. You cannot get up here and spew bullshit on my show.
I know you can give a good
Okay,
Stephen A.
Nick,
in
you are
terms of
right.
Your own version,
his rookie season was a 1,000-yard season. But
Big Wop never steers you wrong.
he still never played a full season.
Yes, he has.
Wait, this rookie year doesn't count to you?
It was a 16-game season during that year.
Nick is feeling himself today. We're getting feisty quick. Hello?
Okay. So injury history, obviously injuries are very common.
So is this you saying Nick was right?
Yes.
Okay.
I had a good.
It's my first time being
He ruined
right
it with the
on
LED
show
light.
tonight.
Yeah, I had a good thing going.
It's yellow,
and then
dude.
someone had to point out one tiny LED light.
It's yellow, and the rest of them
One
are
square inch of the
white.
whole room ruined Dom's entire train of thought.
Yep.
That's what did.
That's all it did. Do you want me to move on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. My fault, though. I'll let you go first this one so I can.
Okay. I was going to say, do you want to let him go first? All right. Is there a chance J.J. McCarthy beats out Kyler Murray in this offseason's QB1 competition?
Let me think about that. No. J.J. McCarthy sucks. He's not going to be in the NFL for another 3 years. I rest my case.
I believe Kyler Murray will win the competition,
Yes.
but he will get benched midseason for J.J. McCarthy. And J.J. McCarthy will have a long, lustrous career with the Minnesota
This guy
Vikings.
thinks he's going to be Shador Sanders.
What has Shador done? I mean, it may be his time, but what has Shador done?
Throwing more picks and touchdowns.
My goat.
He has just written off JJ in every facet.
Yo, what the? What? I look over
ADHD
and Dom's
off the
hand
rails
is
today.
fully in his pants.
God forbid I
This is
rub
what
my own
happens when we don't have a
stomach.
pool table, dude.
What? I'm literally just, my hand is on my stomach. My waistband's just up high.
I
because
never
of-
questioned anything.
silly.
I never looked. I never cared. It's him, bro.
My hand is literally just resting like right over my belly button.
Cramp now, dude.
We've got people off the set slumped. We've got Dom hands in the pants.
Okay.
Got broken LED light. I mean, we are just
This is
so-
going on the internet.
I know.
And it sounds like I'm doing
It's not. His hand's resting on his, like, right where his belly button is.
literally on my belly button.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just my pants, God forbid,
He's
cover
wearing
my
high-waisted
pinky.
sweatpants.
Yeah.
JJ McCarthy will be a Hall of Famer.
No.
No.
Okay, the next one's a little controversial, so let's try our best here. Was Cam
Serious.
Scadabo's comments on CTE not being real or referred to as an excuse uncalled for? If so, should consequences be made upon further apology?
Take a joke, guys.
If a football player's not allowed to joke about it, who is?
Yeah.
So I wanted to make sure, like,
And
that.
out of every football player, Cam Scadabo, he literally runs
he's
his
like the
head into a
poster
brick
child.
wall.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
I wanted to make sure that we can still joke about him and this, like, thing without it being cancel culture all over again.
I think
Like, I understand there's gonna be
I
some people out there
think this
pissed off, but
overreaction.
No, like, grow up. Like, who cares what he says?
it's funny.
the thing was, is
He's a football
I personally
player.
didn't watch the clip, but was it taken out of context and we're blowing out of nothing?
I didn't see the full
Because for all
clip.
we know, it could just be a stream clip. He could have been
It was.
gaming and said, okay,
It
so,
was.
so okay, with streaming, we should really understand that in that heat of the moment, you just say shit for clicks. It's
Yeah.
all understand. We do it here all the time. We just did. I mean, we didn't plan for this, but, you know.
We're getting clicks off my.
You want to finish that statement?
Wow.
No, I'm good.
Getting clicks
Episode
off my...
73 is a good one, brother. Let me tell
this
you.
all has to go in the episode 100 compilation.
73, just only 73?
Only 73.
Only 73.
It's just going to be this
I want the
episode.
replay, and I want, like, to be like a keyframe of Nick going, why is that light yellow and nothing else is? Because I'm looking at you. Why are you looking around? But I'm trying to listen to Dom's actual
I
rational
was
thought.
following the trail.
I watched it. You went.
I was in the middle of saying Jaylen Waddle, and all I see out of the corner of my eye is.
You look like a bird. Like you like.
I thought you were doing that because what I was saying was so crazy to
Yeah,
you.
same.
That,
So
yeah.
I was like, what is he doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was not listening to what you were saying.
And then you have the
I
moment
was
where I
locked
ask him a
in.
legitimate question. This is him. I zoned out. What'd you say?
I got other things on the mind. Are you good? All right. Good episode.
Yeah, we're wrapping it up. All right. 4. After an entertaining performance at the Fanatics Flag Football Classic, OBJ has received interest around the league. Should he get another shot, and is he still a serviceable receiver in this league?
I mean, yeah, anybody can be a
He's a
serviceable
depth
receiver.
piece.
Yeah, depth piece, veteran minimum.
Never be the same.
He looked good without pads on, and that's great, but
Yeah,
we've seen
yeah,
him with
yeah.
pads on the
Get
last
him as
few
a
years, and
mentor.
he hasn't looked great. Exactly. It's crazy. He's been in the league for 12 years.
I do think he can be better than what DeAndre Hopkins has been in the last
No,
few years.
longer than that.
Since
Right?
2014.
This is
2014.
He's
Yeah.
going into
2014
year
draft.
14, right?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't
Oh,
make
no.
sense.
No.
That'd be
No.
that'd be 2028. It's 2026, so
Because
he's
he
year 12.
played 14 through 25.
Yeah, that's 11 seasons.
It's 11.
It's
Right?
12.
That's 12.
If you count
Oh
14.
yeah, if you count, yeah.
Okay.
If you count that season, yeah, he's been in the league for a minute. But I do think he
That's
could be
wild.
better.
I have his rookie card. That was one of my first cards I ever got.
I still love OBJ. He's one of my favorite players to ever
I
play.
have his
And
jersey in my
and I do
closet.
think he could be better than what DeAndre Hopkins has been of late, for sure. Maybe, arguably, could he be better than Stephon Diggs?
Whoa.
Could he? I'm asking.
Absolutely not. Stephon Diggs had 1,000 yards last year.
So do you still give Stephon credit as one of the top veterans, despite where
Yes.
he's kind of
Yes.
said, okay? Do you
It
agree with
depends
that?
if he goes to jail or not.
I
He's not
disagree
going
with
to jail.
Stephon Diggs
He's
as a
not going to
person
jail.
and everything he's ever done
Everyone
off the
does.
field.
I mean, the fact that he's lacing up still is crazy.
He caught a touchdown from Tom Brady.
He did
This
He did.
weekend.
He did in fashion.
Two
the
former
reaction.
Patriots.
That was the reaction.
Yeah.
Ah. He's playing.
Yikes.
He's there. You tell me he's in the U.S. Olympics in 2028. That look right there says it all. Moving on. Is trading future draft picks 5 years out good for the NFL as
No,
proposed
We've
by
discussed
the
this
yeah,
Cleveland
we've
Browns?
before.
talked about this
But the
before.
Browns submitted again this week. So I
As
want
they
the
should.
Browns just
As
want to
they
look
should.
to sell their whole future to pick
I
up somebody
believe
mid.
this.
like the NBA. Should they be able to?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, absolutely
Do you know
not.
how much more entertaining trades would be between teams ruining their franchises or saving their franchises?
Yeah, but-
this could have monumental impacts on the National Football
Yes,
League,
but
and I want to see it
for
play
the
out.
sake of money in the NFL. Let's say you're a Browns fan and you trade, I don't know, 5 first-round picks the next 5 years away to acquire somebody who ends up getting hurt on the second play. Now your franchise is in ruins, and technically you're gonna suck for the next 5 years. Imagine being a fan. You're not gonna watch it. You know you suck. This is just gonna kill teams. It's gonna make everything so much more complex and just.
You can still trade for more picks.
I know, but
You're not stuck.
I know, but you know how much more complicated it gets and just more complex.
Look what we
and-
did with Russ. We bounced back like that. We traded a lot
3 years worth, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, after you ruined your team for a couple of seasons. So now imagine
when
that.
he was playing. The second he was gone, we were instantly better, a lot better.
So I'm split between it because my thing is I'm concerned that if it gets too complex, the fan bases will become more casual rather. But I feel like as the product as a whole, I can't care quite honestly if other people want to become casual.
I don't care about other
because the
people.
complexity is in sport. But I do want to say this. What kind of trades could we see if a team could
That's what I'm
offer
thinking.
4 first-round picks, a second, a third, and a casual
I
player?
would hate that. If my
Maybe-
team ever gave
I mean,
away
imagine
4
if the
first
Browns
rounders.
go and got a Lamar Jackson
No, I was
out
thinking,
of nowhere, or like
What if they finally
Josh
let Myles
Allen.
Garrett go?
That too to acquire 5 first? Fuck yeah!
If you know you're going to be a contender and your picks are consistently
So
going
now
to be
you
in
have
the low
what, 10?
20s,
You have 10?
or high 20s,
Total?
low 30s.
Think about that. 10 total first-round picks. Flip that and go get a Lamar, a Josh,
like
one of
this
these
year,
monumental things.
I don't feel bad about trading our first round pick because
Not
it's
at all.
basically worthless.
It was worthless to our
So
needs.
if you know you're going to be a contender and your
Worthless
picks
to our
are going to
needs.
be in that realm, you aren't going to want that pick. You're
Now-
going to want
now
Myles
here's my
Garrett.
other thing.
You're gonna
I'm
want
also not
whoever
in
else.
favor-
Max Crosby.
as much as Nick is right now because I feel like we're in a league that will not allow it. I feel like we're
Oh, this
not
is
gonna
never
get
going
it.
to happen.
It's fun to think about.
I want it to happen,
But I think
it's never
I think the
going to.
NFL will never allow us to have this. So it's like, let's talk about it, but let's keep in mind the excitement that we're building around it. We'll probably never get to experience.
Yeah, and that's fine.
I
but-
mean, it is. I mean, that's what makes the NBA great. That's what makes other leagues, unique to other consumers. Is that the NFL's different. They follow a more formal, uniform look than other leagues do. But
yeah.
everyone has their own flavor. Which available free agents has the biggest impact left?
Oh my God. Probably Stephon Diggs.
You think so?
Yeah, I'd have
One
to
of
say.
mine is Bobby Okereke.
That is true.
Wow, he's
I
still
forgot
on
he's
side.
still
I want Denver
available.
to get him so bad because in the draft I
How
can
is
give
he
fuck
still
all what we do.
available?
There's one guy that came to mind for me immediately, and that is Aaron Rodgers. He's going to
feel
go
like
back
he's
to
in a
Pittsburgh.
class of his own, though.
He's
Can
going to
we,
go
like-
back to Pittsburgh.
I mean, yeah, you can include him. He's a free agent. There's no doubt about
He's
it.
going to.
But it's like I feel like he's a class of his own. It's a different whole scenario. Can we even really discuss Aaron Rodgers?
Juwan Jennings is still in there
David
as well.
Njoku.
Joey
Oh my
Bosa.
God, the cheap contract people could get him for. We're not gonna do it.
Trade Evan Ingram. Go get David Njoku.
I would love to do.
Keep Adam Troutman as your blocker.
I would love to do all
Keep
of those.
Lucas
Bobby
Cole.
Wagner is
Love
out there
to.
too.
Would do it right now.
Bobby Wagner's a free agent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bobby Wagner's a free agent.
Mind you, he just won the Walter Payton Award.
You know what that means?
I'm telling you, Bobby Okereke or Bobby Wagner, any of the Bobbies, really.
I want Wagner.
I could give a
I
fuck
didn't
all
realize.
what we draft.
Dude,
Go
Wagner,
get a
come
Let
on
me
veteran.
give you a name that
Go
I
get a
have.
veteran linebacker to add to
Mentioned
our
that.
guys, and we're set. We're fine. We're
I'll
back to Dre
throw a
Greenlaw
veteran
level.
linebacker at you. Vonnie Bichon Miller.
Where is he? Why
Is he not
orange and
wearing
blue?
a Denver Broncos uniform?
God damn,
What
bro.
does George
It's week
Payton have
3.
against Von Miller?
Week 3, we still have yet to sign him.
Did Von Miller call George Payton a slur or something? Like, why is he not? Why does George
Did he
Payton hate Von
personally
Miller so much?
request to not play football again by our team? Like, he made it. I mean, at nauseum every
He
week on his show.
begs every offseason to
week.
come back, and then we don't offer him a
And
contract.
now is that time where it would be a storied moment where if you sign him and we go off and we actually
We're a
compete for
contender
Super Bowl
again.
this year, it makes so much
and
sense.
he said he'll take a veteran minimum deal
He
to
said
come
he
back.
wants to mentor Coop and Nick. He doesn't need to be on the
He
field.
had 10 sacks last year as a part-time player.
A role player. A
Why can't he
cycle
do that
defensive
with
player.
the best defense in the league that's broken the NFL record? Not the
Arguably
NFL
one of the
record,
best
our own
edge
record for
rushers
sacks
right now.
Back-to-back years.
One of the best young edge rushers at the time right now. He arguably could be mentored by him. Why are we not doing it? You traded him
you
away.
want a
You
guy
got
like
a second
Jonah
round pick
Ellis.
for him. He went and won his ring. We did our time. We rebuilt. Go get him back.
We used
Do you know
that
how
second
much
round pick
sense
to
it
get Nick
makes?
Benito.
Do you know how much sense it makes? You traded Von Miller to acquire all these assets. You let him go off and get his success, win his rings, compete with other teams, do all these things. We got our franchise quarterback. We're finally in a position now that the money and the pieces. Go get Von back.
You want a guy like Jonah Ellis who kind of blew that AFC Championship game with
Plug-
that piss-poor tackle attempt on Drake May.
Plug that
You want him
final
to learn
puzzle
from a
piece
guy
in.
who's won a Super Bowl MVP. He
just-
went to the Rams and won another Super Bowl.
It just feels all too real that he's the final puzzle piece that we just let go. It was almost like it was
We're just
planned.
crumbling up the puzzle piece and throwing it in the trash and trying to replace the puzzle piece with bullshit.
It just felt like it was almost too like we let him go, and then it feels like right now it's like, okay, George, you rebuilt. Go get the guy back that none of us wanted to get rid of. We
I
traded him on a
have a
whim.
hole in my heart where Von Miller should have
That's
been.
my favorite player of all time. I wore his number in high school. That is my favorite
I did
player
too.
of all time.
Yep.
That is the guy.
I have a picture of him up on my wall in
I
my
mean-
room. I have a jersey that is way too small. Nobody wants to see me in that right now.
I have a couple of cards up on my bookshelf of his rookie jersey card and an autographed one. I love that guy.
Ooh.
There's no reason why he can't be back in this uniform. Like I said,
He said he'll take a
you
veteran
traded
minimum
him
deal.
away to rebuild. We're rebuilt. Bring him back. He didn't want to leave, and you didn't want to leave. You did it because we had to, and unfortunately, we did have to. We did.
And it worked out for us.
But now we have to bring him back.
Yes.
Have to.
Especially the longer he sits, he knows he's not going to get a Bradley Chubb deal.
Just like other teams. Other teams know that. So it's like, go get it. Go
right,
get it done.
because somebody's going to do it eventually.
They're going to have to. But, speaking about overreactions and realities, let's do it. For this week's new segment, overreaction or reality. I'm going to give you guys 6 categories or 6 lines, and you're going to tell me which one is it. The Bucks are further from the playoffs heading into 2026 than they were last year.
Absolutely.
About reality as it gets.
Yeah.
They lost Mike Evans.
They
just
two
lost
huge leaders.
Yeah.
I wanted to come back to it because people on the internet still seem to think if they resign
Baker
Baker,
Mayfield's
they're just
getting
in
more
place.
banged up by the day.
Exactly. I mean, you're never getting back to where you were with Brady until you get into the quarterback. You got to draft under him. At least draft now.
You got to replace a lot on the team.
You have to.
Yeah.
Go get yourself a young receiver.
The core is gone.
Yeah.
And you have a Mika. You do have a Mika. So I'm not like
That's
I
a
understand
huge
it.
piece
It
for
is.
sure. But Chris
you should
Godwin
be
is not a
drafting
wide
now.
receiver
You
one.
should be drafting now to Senator Baker. Why are we waiting? Maybe in April I'm wrong. Hopefully they do. But why are we waiting? All right, that was easy. We agreed. Number 2, the Bills are far better than they were last offseason, despite the new coach.
I don't know about far.
This one, I sit in the middle.
I don't
They're
even know about better. I don't think
they are better. They are better. Especially with Darnell Mooney now, they are better. But they're not.
DJ Moore.
DJ Moore, yeah.
DJ
Darnell Mooney
Moore.
went to the Giants.
You know what I meant.
Still New York team, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah. They are better, but they're not far better. They still have a lot to work on.
Yeah.
I have a hard time saying they're better, and here's why. And you've actually brought it up before. Losing Sean McDermott is going to cause this defense to take a step back. When an entire unit of your football team takes a step back, DJ Moore is not going to fix that. As good as he is.
So where
And
does
will
this
be with the
lie
Bills.
with your take that they,
I think they are slightly worse than last year. I don't think it's going to be a drastic change. I believe they're going to win their division, make the playoffs.
Because
per
this doesn't
usual.
consistent with your early prediction of how great Joe Brady was going to make this team.
Because I hoped...
Did you think there was more or less to be desired this offseason?
I
so
hoped they were going to go after a
More than
big
DJ
ticket
Moore.
item. Yeah.
on either side of the ball, not just DJ
Yes.
Moore. Yeah.
Well, I mean, in my examples, I gave Justin Jefferson and Max Crosby.
Yeah.
We saw one of those guys actually get moved.
Very well still
So-
could do it. Very well still could do it. Well, they probably not.
Almost get moved.
No, but they're not gonna.
Well,
Neither
he
of those guys
got moved.
And then moved back.
He moved, and then they shoved his ass back in
now
the
he
shipping
quote
container.
unquote
and
wants
sent
to
him back.
stay. Now
Go
he
back
quote
on the
unquote
Have you
wants to
seen the video of the guy getting shoved into the suitcase and into the trunk of the car? That's what the Ravens did to Max Crosby.
There's been a lot of memes around that trade failure.
So
Yeah.
I'm confused. Do you think he sold his house and then was like, "Oh shit, I gotta move back"?
I think he was up on the market at least.
That's
Well,
crazy.
maybe not. Maybe he was smarter than that.
I don't know. The whole on your podcast saying like this is meant to be home. Everything's happening for a
I can't
reason.
believe he told
Blessings in
everybody
disguise. It's
exactly
like-
what happened. Like
It's like bro,
moment
yeah.
for moment.
Oh my god,
that's
for real.
rare, dude. He
Like-
spilled every secret that the
Well,
Ravens.
good. Screw the Ravens.
I mean,
for
he
that.
literally did a walkthrough of everything. I was like, wow. I mean,
He
wait,
left
you know,
nothing
if
to
you
the
want to protect your
imagination.
ass, if you want to protect your ass and you want to make sure that you truly, at least to the public eye, look like you give a shit about the Raiders and really want to be there, that is
Put
the
it
way to
out on
do it.
record,
That is
yeah.
the way to do it. Make everything
Yeah.
honest and say what went through your lens, what you saw, what you experienced, and he did that, just that. Okay, the Falcons have created a chaotic quarterback room with the signing of Tua Tagovailoa.
Yeah, they did not fix the problem. Not at all.
Overreaction or reality?
I don't know about chaotic.
No, it's chaotic. It's reality. It's about as reality as it gets. You have two
Overreaction.
unproven
The same.
quarterbacks,
The same.
identical play style. I mean, for good or for worse, but neither of them are that bright. Like the ceilings aren't that high.
I disagree. I do disagree with the ceiling portion. Because if Penix is healthy and can get a hang of professional NFL football, I think his ceiling is a lot higher than Tua's. But
The floor is so low, though.
can he stay? He came in on a higher floor, though, I think, than people give him credit for. The thing is, can he stay healthy? I mean, we say it ad nauseum.
He won't.
Availability is the best ability, and Nick just said it.
He
So
won't.
it's a rather stressful room, that's for
I
sure.
think with the Falcons, Tua can lead them to a wild card loss.
Oh, I highly doubt that. I strongly
They
doubt
seem
that.
like a 7 seed that loses to the 2 seed, and
Maybe
everyone's
I'm just a Tua
I see-
hater.
no,
but-
I
because
agree with you, I
listen,
agree with you.
they
I
still
agree
have
with
Bijan, they still have Kyle Pitts, they still have
yeah,
Drake
and they
London.
have such a stacked
They
team,
ha-
but when you have a
exactly.
quarterback that can't
The
play,
Dolphins were relatively stacked
Yeah.
before the complete downfall, though. Before
No.
Tyreek's injury, they still looked crippled and just terrible.
They weren't stacked ever.
yes,
had
they were.
Tyreek
They
Hill.
had
No.
Raheem Mostert,
defense was
Jalen
clean.
Waddle, Tyreek Hill,
Jalen Waddle and
Tua when he
Tyreek Hill,
was
absolutely, I'll
competent.
give you those.
Yeah,
Absolutely,
and
I'll
the
give you
defense
those.
was fairly clean, too. When you had
I'm
healthy
just
Jalen.
taking the offense,
Just offense.
leaving the defense aside.
They had
Okay.
Devon
Taking
A-Chain too
Tua's
at the
play.
same time.
He was already kind of starting to dip a little bit.
Yeah, but he was great paired with.
No, they still had a
Raheem
decent
Mostert's a good
season
player.
during the first season.
Yeah.
of
I
Raheem.
mean,
Yeah,
we know better than anybody.
Yeah.
How great that offense could have been.
Yeah. I mean,
70 to
we got
20.
their full potential, and Dom and me watched it live before we ever started this show together.
That was a
the
fun
first
game,
Sunday you ever
yeah.
came over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It was a
fun
1 o'clock game.
I was laughing my ass off.
I texted
contemplated crying.
Gabe right before the game started, and I said, I have a good feeling about today. That's the
You
true
did.
thing.
Yeah,
That's
you
the
did.
true
Yeah, you
thing.
did.
Then they got 70 burgers.
I was like, we're wearing our home uniforms at an away game in a warm stadium.
Well, because all we
We're gonna
hyped up the
kick
whole
their
sideline
ass.
theory thing. And Sean was like, we're going to be in Miami 2 days before. We're going to have the cold fans. We're going to be fine. We got there. Everyone looked ready. Russell Wilson looks like he regrouped
We
from the
looked
first 2
pumped.
weeks of like failure. And then there was all right in front of us. So
Granted, your defense did let up 70 points.
It doesn't.
I'm
really
not blaming it
matter.
all on Russ. I'm just saying Russ
That-
gave me the hope
yeah.
that maybe we were going to win that game because
Part
the
of
way
it
he looked
is
during
on
pregame.
Russ, but I can't bitch at him too much because
I got to
like,
bitch at the corners.
he could have scored
He-
69 points and still lost.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's wild.
What a memory. What a time.
We saw, who was it? Robbie Anderson or Chosen Anderson, whatever
Chosen,
it was
yeah,
at the time.
yeah.
From what, Mike White?
Oh my God. That was like a 62-yard pass.
On Pat Surtain, the defensive player of the year.
That's
He got
the-
burned for a 60-yard touchdown.
And they never. You notice how anyone's never brought that up ever.
That game
That
is
game
not,
was just like put in the back of everyone's
It's like
minds.
Patrick
and-
Surtain
yeah.
buried that shit
it
on
doesn't
purpose.
count. I give credit
He
to him
paid
for
to get it
managing
buried.
I give him credit for managing to do that.
He had to.
And he-
like you got to make sure this stuff
Dude,
never.
if that
gets
happened to
researched.
Sauce, we'd never forget.
On his podcast, he probably tells Terrion every week, "Don't ever mention that play ever." Oh, they ask what's your NFL welcome to the moment, either Devontae Adams clip or the Sterling Shepard clip.
Devontae Adams clip was bad.
And it's-
that was an OT, wasn't it? Yikes.
Yeah, but I mean, come on. Yeah, he wasn't lying. He is too young at that point still. And you know what?
And
He
you're
learned.
playing Devontae Adams.
And you know what?
so.
Yeah, and he learned his lesson. But this one could get. Maybe it's both of them. But the Cowboys, are they wasting Dak's prime?
Is Dak wasting the Cowboys' prime?
So I'm gonna say this is a question you can answer with a question, but with what we've been given,
No, Dak's not a bad quarterback.
I
no,
agree.
he's not.
I agree. I
He's
would take Dak in
he's
a
put
heartbeat.
together some good seasons.
I would take Dak in a
This
heartbeat.
one I'm in the
think
middle
he's
with
making more
because
money than he should.
yeah, he's definitely overpaid.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I almost wish Dak could go to another team.
But I
think
mean,
he'd
I do
thrive.
too.
I think he'd thrive.
I think
I feel
he's too
bad
old
because
now.
the Cowboys,
now, yeah, but
the Cowboys are giving him weapons. They
Right,
are
he
giving him
has
what
CD
he
Pickens,
needs.
CD Pickens, CD Lamb, George Pickens,
CD
but
Pickens.
you weren't wrong. They did give him CD and Pickens.
CD
so,
Pickens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is, he doesn't have Slim Pickens at all. He's had some of the sexiest rosters in the league.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't.
Defensively.
Defensively, he's been poor.
Quinnen Williams.
No, before this, they've been pretty poor.
That's true.
They've been
That's
pretty
true.
poor.
That's true.
But I do believe in the Christian Parker regime. They put some great pieces into this defense.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I believe moving off of Micah was honestly one of the smartest moves they ever made. I'm not
Because
gonna
look
lie
at
to
how
you.
that ended for
Look
Green
at how it
Bay.
ended, yeah.
He's hurt.
Now I guess that does play on Dom's thought of like, okay, if you trade 5
Yeah.
picks,
Yeah.
what the hell
And
does
the
that
guy
say?
gets hurt, then you're done.
It's the beauty
That's
of the
the
NFL.
fun of the
though.
game.
I was gonna say it's the
Yeah.
beauty of the game though. You get both sides of the coin. All right. Oh God, I knew Nick. You were.
He did it too.
He did, but,
Right.
I knew,
him.
but you bid on it first.
Yeah, then I bit after he
quicker.
bit on it.
He wanted. Never mind.
He wants my second bite.
I was gonna say it, but I didn't know if you were gonna interpret it wrong, so I was like, I'll just refrain.
Just
Oh,
read
I'm
the
gonna
next one.
interpret it wrong.
Number
so-
5.
Lamar Jackson is under more pressure than any other quarterback this coming season.
I feel like this is reality. It's hard because
I do think so too.
he's been such a mobile quarterback for so long in his career, and now people are starting to question, is that catching up to him? And is this going to impact his play
Are
and
the
not just
playoffs
this next
too
season
big
and the
for him?
coming season? Not just that, he's never performed in a playoff game, ever.
I wouldn't say ever because he
Well,
has.
he's
yeah. Okay. I'm
Well,
gonna say be
he's
careful.
blown. I don't know how to put it. Like
Walking on thin ice with how you answer this.
He gets into a championship game and forgets how to play football.
There you go. First round or two of playoffs.
Yeah.
Stunning. But I will say this before Nick, you give your thoughts. I can tell you got a lot of them, and I know how you feel. You're passionate about this one. That's why I asked it. I think that he has so much pressure because of the product of the organization and the team around him. I think that because there's so much questions about John Harbaugh's management of the team at the time with play calling, 2-point conversions, the weird relationship with the ownership, all this, like, we don't know what's being said, and then Lamar never has complete control on the weapons they acquire in the draft or sign in free agency. I think there's a lot to be desired with how much of it is Lamar and how much of it is the team he is on. Now, Nick, carry it away.
You said a lot of what I was going to say. So I think Lamar's going to get kind of a, I don't know what I'm looking for here, but
Bad rep?
a break because of a new head coach this season.
Yeah.
Right? Pretty much regardless what happens, him and that team are going to get a break because it's Jesse Minter's first time at head coach. Now, I'm going to throw you a name that I think has more pressure than any other quarterback. And that is Josh Allen of the Buffalo Bills.
Ooh, very true. But I think he's been under pressure for last year.
I think that play against us right before halftime.
He took the ball and just
where
fucking
he just
chucked it.
threw the ball. He will never escape that play until he hoists a Lombardi trophy.
You know, I don't think you're wrong, and I didn't think this is why. He knows what he did in the first 4 playoff games where he blew every season.
13 seconds.
This one followed with tears, and I think those tears that was the closest.
This was our year.
That was the easiest. Not knocking our team. That was the easiest shot he had.
Right. You have to go through the Patriots, who you've already played twice.
And you beat them once.
The Broncos, who have a
bad
roster, really.
Yeah.
We did. Bo Nix just played out of his mind that day. The first half, unbelievable from Bo Nix.
You're not wrong.
The second half, he struggled a little bit, and the Bills started to come back.
Hey, they caught up.
But we held on.
Yeah.
That play to Marvin Mims at the end of regulation.
Back on the cameraman.
Yeah. You were pissed.
I was so fucking mad. Get out of the way of my players. Get out of my. I don't care about your camera shot. I don't care about your commercials.
You know what I was doing during that play?
Delivering pizza.
I was taking a shit at work.
Oh, you were taking a shit. Yeah, you texted me because I said, "Nick, did you see that?" And you're like, "Yeah, I'm on the John or some shit like that." You said some corny line like that, and I'm like, "You're watching it at work on the toilet." I can only imagine.
I had deliveries waiting.
I can only imagine Nick like squatting over the bowl, knees on his elbows on his knees, and he's like, "Yeah!" And he just jumps off the toilet and fucking nukes it. What'd your boss say when you came out?
He didn't say it. I was quiet.
You weren't audible?
No.
Oh, come on.
I'm not sitting in the bathroom screaming.
I would.
If I was John
you would hear me.
And that was Jake Bobo, JSN, or someone.
Coles is different because there's nobody around.
That's not true.
Bullshit.
There's people in there.
Every time I have tried to take a shit in the Coles, actually. I have stopped at Coles to take a shit because I assume clean store, clean bathroom. Wrong.
Yeah, no, you're
Wrong.
very wrong.
Piss driblets all over the seat.
I can't remember.
You've never tried to shit at Coles?
No.
Yes, you have.
No, I have. I did. I stopped on a delivery because I wasn't going to make it.
Yeah.
But I don't remember what the bathroom was like.
I was home from football practice.
Real.
It's bad in there.
Couldn't hold it anymore. So I walked into the Coles with a girdle on. Dropped that nuke. And I felt good afterwards. I assumed clean store, clean bathroom. You don't know. You know
I don't remember what it was
when you
like.
assume, you make an ass out of you and me. So there you go.
Walmart's
The
clean
last and final.
sometimes.
Walmart doesn't disappoint. I ain't gonna lie.
Sometimes they're a little like.
You gotta go to the back bathroom.
There are little
not
nips
the
in the
front.
back
front-
bathroom.
The
But
front one is where all the homeless go. The back one though, you may encounter.
hey, don't be spilling the secrets. Cut that out.
The back one is trash. I wouldn't even go back there. There's fireball everywhere.
back
crack needles. I shouldn't be
I
spreading
don't think there's a
information.
back one.
Yeah, there is.
There's
Yes,
crack
there is.
needles in the back.
Don't go back there. What do you mean?
It's like
There's a
California
bag.
beaches
Your
back
teacher
there.
listens to this, bro.
Which one? There are a couple of them do.
Your
Your teacher.
yeah.
All right, bring us
It
to
had
number
more effect
6.
because I didn't.
This
say
one
it.
is personally one of my favorites. The Lions missed their Super Bowl window.
reality.
I agree.
It is.
Yeah.
There too
You had
many
it-
injuries.
You had the last 3 years to do it,
Yeah.
15-2, number 1 seed. That was your year,
You've
and
been
you
figured
lost
out.
a rookie.
and you've been figured out.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
you lost both coordinators, and it showed.
Dan Campbell is a great head coach. Do not get me wrong.
Absolutely.
But unfortunately, I do think that the team itself has been figured out. You've lost some components. It's
You just
not
lost
the same.
David Montgomery.
Yep, Demon's gone. So I unfortunately do think this is a reality.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks for Detroit fans if they have not had a lot in a long time. All right. Would you rather Jaylen Waddle? Purely doing this off of inspiration of another show on TikTok that I saw. And, well, you're a Bronco fans here, and I want to hear Dom's opinions.
Oh,
so I tried to select some guys that they gave and a couple guys that I think compare pretty well to him.
Sure.
All right, first one up. Would you rather T. Higgins or Jaylen Waddle?
Jaylen Waddle. T. Higgins is the product of the team he is on.
No.
He's the product of the quarterback he has. Jaylen Waddle
have
was
Joe Burrow.
Jaylen Waddle was doing that with a guy you say is one of the worst in the league.
Let me get stat muse out here. Let me make an educated decision because this one I'm on the teeter-totter with.
I'm gonna give you my argument while you look that up.
You do that.
Jaylen Waddle consistently overperformed in an offense where he was the number 2 wide receiver behind Tyreek Hill. He had Tua Tagovailoa, who both of you say is a very underwhelming quarterback. He had Mike White. He had Skylar Thompson. Those are guys you cannot compete with.
Can't produce
Those are
with.
guys usually you can't produce with.
Yeah.
Jaylen Waddle did. T. Higgins has had Joe Burrow. He's had Joe Flacco, who played pretty well. He had Jake Browning, who was pretty underwhelming, and his play suffered because of it. You know whose play didn't suffer because of bad quarterbacks? Jaylen Waddle. And there's my
Finds
argument.
ways to get open. His route running is
Bingo.
immaculate. Yeah. Dumb argument. Here we are waiting.
It's tough. I think
What?
I have to go. I have to go T. I have to.
You wrote for him.
I'm just writing the names.
I have
so
to
we know
go
who
T.
they were.
Higgins. And this is why I'll give you my stat muse. T. Higgins, yes, Nick. The Bengals do throw the ball a lot. Yes, Nick, Joe Burrow is one of the best quarterbacks in the league. Absolutely. But T. Higgins is still technically the number 2 receiver, and he gets a significant
Jaylen Waddle was 2 on the Dolphins.
Not after Tyreek got hurt.
For half of one season?
Yeah.
Of 5 years of his career?
And did he have 1,000-yard seasons?
Yes. He had multiple.
As a number 2 receiver?
Yes. With Tyreek Hill having like 1,700 yards.
I don't know.
Crickets.
Tom, you can stand your ground if you believe T. Higgins.
I think it is T. Higgins. I
The fate
have
of
to.
the world is not on the line
Yeah.
here. You can pick who you want.
No, stat muse just isn't telling me what I want to know.
It's not telling you what you want to hear.
No. It is telling me what I want to hear. It's not telling me what I want to know.
ChatGPT, here we come.
How can
no,
it be
no.
telling you what you want to hear if it's not telling you what
Because
you
I want
know?
to pull 2 players up at the same time, but it's not letting me. It won't let me compare them like it normally does. Why do I have the same person on both screens? Hold on a minute here. It's weird seeing T. Higgins in orange, I can tell you that.
You mean Jaylen Waddle?
Yeah, that's what I meant. They're both orange. Technically.
Still waiting.
I have to. I mean, even going off size and just...
That's so unfair. That is so unfair, bro.
So your whole
You're a Russell
argument
Wilson
got
fan,
reduced to
but you're picking T. Higgins because he's 6'5" or 6'4",
He's 6'4".
and
He's
Jaylen Waddle is
6',
5'10" or 5'11", whatever he is.
This one's like
That
so...
was a nice pop. I like that.
What?
You went,
Oh,
Yeah, we
you'll
have to
notice.
see.
This one is just so close that I could go either way. I'm gonna be honest. That's why I'm having so much trouble
I
because
think because
why
of
stats
how
are
much,
so similar.
how much better T. Higgins' situation is why I'm picking Jaylen Waddle.
I guess, but that makes Jaylen Waddle
I guess
all the
the
more
way
of a
you need to look
question.
at this, Dom, is what guy would you want on any given day right now on your team if you had to? Your receiver 1, who you picking?
I'm sorry, I have to go T. Higgins. I have to.
That's how you figure.
I just think he's more proven, and that's just maybe because of the situation he's in.
Yeah.
But
Gabe, what are your thoughts?
Jaylen Waddle. I want route running ability over just a jump man all the time. He's a more.
This is what
complete
Jerry
receiver.
Jeudy should have been.
More complete receiver. I saw that today. I did see that. We're gonna see what we wish we
We
got out of
have
Jerry,
what Drew Lock should have been, and now we have what Jerry Jeudy should have
and
been.
it's gonna be one hell of a marriage.
We're just building our old team, but better.
I'm fine. I'm here for it.
replacements.
All right. Well, you got struggled on that one. I believe this one should be a little bit easier for you, Dom.
Okay.
Would you rather Jaylen Waddle or George Pickens?
Okay, this one's tough because it depends if
You're
George
going off
Pickens
one great year.
can stay
That's what I'm
consistent.
saying.
Exactly. He's only had one good year. I remember when he was on the Steelers, it was hard to watch him play.
He had 1,100 yards 2 years ago, and 5 touchdowns.
He wasn't terrible on the Steelers. He just
But
had
he was
bad
was
also
much
the
better
number,
this
the
year,
number one
obviously.
receiver.
What?
He was
Yes,
also
he
the
was.
number one
He
receiver
was.
at all
Yes,
times.
That's true. That's true.
But he
I
also
gotta go Jaylen. I think George has a higher ceiling for sure, but I think Jaylen has shown
He's
more
more.
thus
He
far.
has the complete
Yeah.
everything you want. Yeah. So I can agree with going George if you have to, Dom.
Granted, George Pickens quarterbacks have sucked other than Dak Prescott.
and he's had 1 year with a good quarterback
And he balled
he's
out.
done very well.
Absolutely. And
I wouldn't
But
even.
he
be
just
mad if
hasn't
you
been
picked George
consistent
Pickens.
yet.
yeah, that's yeah.
You're basically picking on what we know and what could happen for this one.
The thing is, Jaylen Waddle just seems so unproven to me. Like, I haven't seen a lot of him.
I think
And
it's
that's
you haven't been
because he's been
exposed to him.
foreshadowed exactly
Yeah.
by the Dolphins and
Exactly.
their lackluster offense.
Yep.
I have to go. I have to go George Pickens.
He's
I have
struggling.
to.
He's struggling.
Just because the one good season, the one good year that he had a good quarterback, he was, what, 4th in receiving yards?
Jaylen Waddle's never had a good quarterback.
in your eyes and my eyes.
It's true.
It's another one. Both
Another one.
ways. You want Pickens?
Yeah.
Okay. You want Waddle?
We'll pick
I want Waddle.
All right. Would you rather Jaylen Waddle or Chris Olave?
Jaylen Waddle. I'll take Jaylen Waddle on that one. I like Chris Olave. He's a very good receiver. And yes, he's been kind of pushed back by the Saints in their offense
And his
and their
injuries.
quarterback
That's
and
what
that
I'm
as
getting.
well.
I think
Concussions really.
Yeah.
if we took injuries out of it, I'm taking Olave all day.
Yeah.
But you can't do that in football, so I'm taking Jaylen Waddle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Availability is the best ability.
It's that ceiling, man, that really gets you with Chris Olave because he could be one of the
He could be one of the
best.
greats. Yeah.
All right. This one I'm interested in. Would you rather Jaylen Waddle or Devontae Smith?
Devontae Smith all day. No questions asked. What you looking at?
I'm
Oh,
thinking.
you don't even have your phone. You're just
I'm thinking. No, I'm,
doing it
just,
for the
I'm
love of the
thinking.
game.
I'm thinking.
Just doing the Brady's.
Devontae Smith is an amazing wide receiver. He's kind of in the T. Higgins situation, in my opinion. He has a good quarterback, mid quarterback, but he's also
stop the presses.
He also has
Jalen Hurts
AJ
is
Brown.
a good quarterback. You heard it here first. Stop that
Jalen
one.
Brown.
Jalen-
Brown.
You
We're
said
not watching the
My
Celtics.
favorite player, Jalen Brown.
10th
baby.
all time in Celtics
Let's go.
scoring.
Yes, sir.
Oh, God, dumb.
Jalen
Did you
Hurts.
say, oh, John?
I said, oh, God, dumb.
It didn't
Did I
sound
say
like it.
Jalen Brown? Was that me?
You said
Yes.
Jalen Brown.
I did.
This is a banger episode.
My bad,
dude.
my
oh,
bad.
my
I
God.
got you guys.
This is one of the funniest episodes we've had in a minute.
My bad. Devontae Smith.
My lungs hurt.
I think why Devontae Smith does as good as he does is because of the amount of talent that's around him, from Saquon to AJ Brown to mid
To his quarterback.
quarterback Jalen Hurts, being able just to throw a ball up every now and then, but then throw the worst pass ever. the
Is that
next
not
play.
Russell Wilson's entire career?
Yeah, it is.
So you walked right into that one, dude.
I didn't walk into anything. I knew what I was walking
So
into.
you're saying Jalen Hurts and Russell Wilson are on the same level?
Both
One
have
could
won
say.
Super Bowl. Both have
Yeah.
won Super Bowl, yeah. I mean,
both lost a Super Bowl?
So a guy that you proclaim is ass, as you've said many times, is the same as your franchise savior.
you're not answering.
I'm just using your words.
I walked into a booby trap, guys.
You set it up for yourself.
I'll take Jalen
I
Waddle
just
over
didn't
Devontae
stop you
Smith.
from doing it.
So Devontae Smith.
I'm taking Devontae Smith.
Jalen Waddle.
The final one. Would you rather Jaylen Waddle or Drake London?
Jalen Waddle. He's more proven. Drake London is good,
he?
but
I don't know, man. I love Jaylen Waddle. I can lean him. I can. But like Chris Olave, Drake London, dude, if he's healthy and he has a good quarterback, oh my God, could he be lethal?
I have no internet. So I can't even tell you guys if I wanted to.
I think.
His is working. Mine's been working.
All right, that didn't tell me.
Well, obviously mine's not.
I'm just
Well, there it
damn,
goes.
God. He's pissed.
He's ready to punch a hole through the wall, dude. My gut tells me Drake London. Granted, this is based on a blank screen I'm staring at, but my gut tells me Drake London because I'm going to use the same argument I used for Jaylen Waddle. He's had kind of piss poor quarterback play throughout his career,
Yeah.
and he's produced. I've had him in fantasy multiple times. He's done fantastic for me, right? So, right, his not rookie. This was this year. He only played 12 games and still had 900 yards
Yeah. Oh my God.
That's
missed
wild.
5 and still
with
getting at 1,000.
awful quarterback play. Right, he had 1,200 yards
The
1 year
previous
ago
season, yeah.
on 100 catches, 158 targets. Wow,
He only caught 100 of 158 targets.
4 fumbles. That's tough. Or 3 fumbles.
So who you going, Nick? I'm with Jaylen Waddle.
I'm gonna go Jalen.
Okay.
I'm gonna change my mind.
Bro
I
just
think-
made that whole argument to go back.
I think all of those were fairly close, though.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh yeah, there's none that are obvious.
Yeah, those were all very neck and neck. And I mean, when I
The only
found this
one
list, I
that's
was
iffy
shook.
is Pickens.
Yeah.
That one, and it's because of the season. If so, I mean,
You
he's-
have no
he's in
idea what next
he's
season
in a-
brings.
I was gonna say, if he does this every year, he's in
And
a,
his
he's in a class
attitude.
of his own.
Jalen Waddle's attitude is one of the best in the NFL.
Very true.
George Pickens' attitude is one of the worst in the NFL.
But if Pickens can do what he did last season again, he's in a
Doesn't even
class of
matter,
his
yeah.
own.
It
doesn't
He's in
matter.
a class
Yeah.
of his own. He's elite.
he's in the Antonio Brown class now, where you put up with him until it kind of gets too much.
What a comparison.
2 former Steelers hothead receivers.
Oh my God! At least one of them left before it was too late.
Yeah.
Now yeah.
One of them tried to leave, and
One of them got out before they were tamed by
I'm free.
mental issues. Yeah. All right, Nick. You have the bang, the main event. Let's do it.
Main event. We are going to be giving you the official top 10 NFL head coaching rankings going into the 2026 season. Off camera before the show started,
Oh God.
We had an argument over whether Dan Campbell should be included in the top 10. Gabe and I agree he should absolutely be in the top 10. And Dom listed off 10 head coaches that are better than Dan Campbell. Dom, would you like to do it for the audience?
I sure will try.
All right, let's go. Number 1, who we got?
Andy
This
Reid.
is in no particular order.
In no particular order. Andy Reid for number 1. Number 2, Mike McDonald. Dan Quinn. I won't forget that one this time.
Yeah.
Sean Payton. Let's go there.
I'm surprised he even says Sean Payton.
Me too.
I'll give it to him because of his tenure. He's a Super Bowl. Jay and Jim Harbaugh.
There you go.
I said it right,
I
too.
know you wanted to say Harbaugh. So
Harbaugh.
bad.
I wanted to.
Yeah, I could tell. I watched you
It
read.
almost-
Yeah, I
it
watched
almost.
it. Yeah.
What's his name? From the 49ers.
Bro. We
I
say his name every week.
I know. I think I hate him. I don't like looking at him, but I can't remember his name.
Well, then you can't use it.
God, what the heck's his name?
Are you just going to show him a picture and not the name?
Yeah, I'm going to copy and paste it into the
I know
doc
what he
form.
looks like.
No, I just want you to stare at him while you can't remember his name.
Oh, thanks.
You
You're
can't
welcome.
remember
Mike
his
Vrabel. I'll put Mike Vrabel on that
name.
list.
Okay, so he skips.
I'll go back to that one.
There he is, Tom.
I don't know why I just blank.
His dad's pretty famous.
Yep. Broncos legend head coach. Washington Redskins head coach.
Screw Dan Reeves.
All right, well, give us your last two and then come to it.
For some reason, Fred Warner's the only guy that comes to my mind when I think of the 49ers.
That's fair.
I'm still thinking. So give me a
The
minute.
fact that you have to look at the team. There's a Bud Light poster. Right
I
there.
can't
Look
see
ahead.
half of it because I'm blinded by the light.
Blinded by...
Sean Payton. I mean, not Sean Payton.
Oh, my God.
Sean McVay. Sean McVay.
I don't think you said him the first time.
I didn't, but I don't know how I missed him. Why can't...
Yeah, he said Mike LaFleur. The guy who hasn't
Matt
coached
LaFleur.
hasn't had coach as a head coach yet.
You have one more.
Yeah, he said you're missing a name you said earlier too.
I said D'Amico Ryans.
Not even him. There's one other name.
Does Mike McCarthy get on the list?
Absolutely not.
I forgot about that one.
Yeah, Tom. There's one name that you didn't get in the NFC that you said earlier.
I did mention Ben Johnson.
Not that one.
Matt LaFleur.
Nope.
I said Dan Quinn.
Nope.
Nick Sirianni. I
Yeah.
mentioned.
Are you sticking with that for your final slot?
No, screw Nick Sirianni.
Fair.
Real. As you should.
Offensive coordinator led Super Bowl.
I'll put Ben
championship.
Johnson on the list. I'll take Ben
Okay,
Johnson.
I'm okay with Ben Johnson.
So, what is the name of the San Francisco 49ers head coach?
Why can't... I'm just like...
Should we give him the first letter of the first name?
having a brain fart, please.
I think we should give him nothing.
Damn, you hyped him up just to let him back down.
Who is this man?
Oh my God, Dom, are you
Brother,
serious?
he's staring you right in the face. I'll make it bigger. You can't see it,
I want to
so
say it so bad, but I'm refraining from doing it.
I know it. Like, it's like... I just been blanking for some reason.
What's the first name that comes to mind?
Fred Warner.
No.
His last name ends with an N.
That doesn't help me at all.
There's a lot of N's in it, actually.
Kyle Shanahan.
There we
That's what
go.
it is.
There we go.
I don't know why that blanked took me so
you
long.
a goddamn minute. Holy shit.
God damn. But yes, there's my list. Andy
Bro-
Reid,
bro
Mike
just kept saying
McDonald,
Fred Warner.
Dan Quinn, Sean Payton, Jay and Jim Harbaugh,
Not Jay. Who
Kyle
wrote Jay?
Shanahan, Mike
Jim and John.
Vrabel,
Jim and
Yeah,
John.
whatever.
Sean
Did I write
McVay.
Jay?
The worst part is he read it and said
Oh.
Jay.
I love my special teams coordinator for the Seattle Seahawks, Jay Harbaugh. You are amazing.
Jay Harbaugh.
All right,
Goat.
let's do the actual top 10
I
rankings
have
together.
problems with this list, but you know what?
There's a lot of them. No, leave that there. Leave that there. I might make it. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
just
gonna,
move
there
it
you go.
down.
Nice. I'm happy you made a million numbers.
Okay.
He just entered, made a bunch of numbers, then went to delete the numbers, and everything went right back up to where he was pushing it down.
I hate technology.
Yeah, he's getting a library card to move on. What? Stop! I'm.
What happened?
Look at his lock screen. That's That's a wonderful picture.
I'm asleep.
Yeah, you sure
He's
are.
like-
You sure are asleep.
Got the tongue out and everything. Okay.
I was intoxicated,
Top
all right?
10 head coaches.
Whoa.
Okay. Here we go.
All right.
I'll be 21 next Tuesday. I don't want to hear shit.
Just let it
making
out to
this
the internet.
worse.
They know. They obviously know. We've said it on the show.
No, we haven't.
Yeah, last year.
That's your fault.
Okay, I'm honest. I don't care.
Bro just incriminated
I was
himself.
Tony,
Put him in
You're the only
jail.
one. Put him in jail.
Put him in jail.
Put him in jail. Are we doing this in a particular order?
You almost have to.
I think we have.
Yeah.
Yeah. So number one, we gotta really nail it in here. Do you go Mike McDonald because he won a Super Bowl? I mean, yeah.
No. I don't think so. I think he's up here for sure. I think he's top 3. But I don't think he's number 1.
Vrabel's got to be in that top 3 to 4 category too.
No, he doesn't.
I want to put Mike McDonald in top 3. I think he's top 5.
But this is going into 2026.
Oh, this is like as of just last year?
Yes, knowing of what we know, what they've done, and what they've built this offseason.
Oh, okay. I thought this was like.
That's what I'm saying. This
all-
list has got to be built off
Okay.
of power rankings, essentially, almost. So I
Did
feel
you just
like
argue Mike McDonald is top 5 all time? Is that what you just said?
No. Top 5 of active ones of the last, like, however long they've been with their team, you know?
either way,
Not like all time.
he's.
I don't know where my brain was at, but, you know.
Was that a good scratch, Tom?
Yes, that was. I don't know why I'm getting bullied today.
He scratched his stomach again and got yelled or caught. What is happening? We're almost there. We're at the finish line.
Okay, number 1. Number
I have a
1.
fucking stomach ache, dude.
Using my reference poster here.
Well, just think. Come on. You don't need a freaking poster of teams.
The best
And he continues to look.
head
So are you.
coach was
Bro's just going to think of a name that sounds good.
Ben Johnson
End the show.
at number 1.
End the show.
Ben
number one.
Johnson, number 1?
Over the last year, yeah.
I
Brought a team that was terrible. Made
You're
them
going
one
to
of
pick
the
him
best
over your
teams in the
Super Bowl
league.
winning coach in his second year.
Yeah. Because I think if Ben Johnson was the Seattle's head coach, they would have won that Super Bowl. Regardless.
You did. You did win. It's
Yeah.
on your hat, ass hat.
Yeah.
What is happening? What is happening?
Mike McDonald's the real number 1, guys. I was just playing with you
Who's
guys.
your number 1?
I have to go Reed. I have to. I have to go
He did
Andy
what
Reid.
last year? He did what?
He had an injured roster. What do you want from him?
He just re-signed Travis Kelce to a 3-year, $54 million
He
deal.
didn't.
He's
He didn't.
ancient.
Sick. There's something.
They went 4 in like something. They won like 6 games.
So did they go 4 and something, or did they win 6 games?
Either way, that they had a losing record. They didn't make the playoffs.
1 year
How is
out of
how
his
is he your
20
number 1 if he didn't make the playoffs? And you guys are shitting on me for Ben Johnson.
This isn't ranking the teams. This is ranking their coaches.
Right, yeah.
You have to consider what they've done.
Yeah,
What do you want him to do? His roster's dog shit. His
And how does
GM,
that make him number 1?
his GM hands him a dog shit roster.
A good coach will take a dog shit roster and at least make the playoffs.
Whoa. So then Nathaniel Hackett should have stayed the head coach. With that logic,
we can tell.
With that
Was
logic,
the play clock the roster's fault?
You could tell.
Was the play clock the roster's fault?
No, but I'm just saying.
Was the field goal decision at the end of the game the roster's fault?
No, but I'm just saying. Like, Vic Fangio.
He should have stayed.
Stop, dude. Andy Reid can't be number
He has
1.
to be number 1.
What has he done?
3 Super Bowls?
We're talking about right now going into 2026 off of last season and this offseason.
He made the playoffs for 8 billion years in a row. That has to
Not
count
last
for
season,
something.
so what does that have to do right now? We're talking about just last season.
This isn't a team ranking. This is a head coach ranking.
So then
You're
you're
just
All right,
going
so
back to everything that I just said.
Time out. John Harbaugh cannot be on your list of coaches better than Dan Campbell because he didn't make the playoffs last year.
change the verbiage then. This shouldn't be top 10 head coaches. They shouldn't be top. They shouldn't be top 10 head
That
coaches.
was way too late. You would have gotten clocked.
This shouldn't be top 10 head coaches going into 2026. It should be top 10 head coaches active.
That's what the list is.
I thought we were doing
It's
this
the
off
same
of
thing.
considered things from last season, this offseason going forward.
I'm sticking with Ben
this
Johnson.
is cumulative.
So success of their entire tenure.
Cumulative.
That Andy Reid and Sean
Okay,
Sean
well, I
Payton
wish
are
I
top
knew that
three.
before I made my.
should be.
So wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
This
Wait a
whole
minute.
thing
Wait a minute.
changes.
So your Mike McDonald is still a top 3 coach cumulative.
Coach. I think so. Yeah.
He's in his second year. There's coaches that are coaching
What he
right now that
did
have done a
with
lot
that
more than
Seattle-
Mike McDonald so
What
far.
he did with that Seattle team was fantastic.
Yeah, obviously won a
With
Super
subpar
Bowl.
quarterback.
So you're gonna tell me you're gonna take Mike McDonald over Andy Reid, the Harbaughs?
Got him. He didn't rebut it.
Didn't rebuke what?
No
Repeat.
rebuttal. I said with a subpar quarterback, and you just kept on trucking
So
through.
you're gonna take Mike? Wait, what? You mean the quarterback that has the 4th highest passer rating ever in an NFC Championship
Look what you
game?
did. You're getting mocked off camera too.
A quarterback that turned his season around and now has more as the only quarterback drafted in 2018 to have a Super Bowl trophy? Josh Allen doesn't have one. Lamar Jackson doesn't have one.
okay.
I hear a plane going over the house right now. Please talk. Or whatever that.
That's
is.
not appropriate for a podcast.
Hey, there's children probably watching.
No, that's
There's not.
watching. There's no children.
We've already made
If you're a
comments.
child, click off of this
It's
video.
usually marked as not made for kids.
Yeah,
Produce it.
I do 18 plus
Yeah, same. Well, it is.
for obvious reasons.
So number 1.
Okay, well, if we're going off of success and tenure and you're still active, then it's got to be Andy Reid, Sean Payton in that top list.
Yes,
Correct.
I agree.
And number 3 has to be Mike McDonald because he has to be top 3 because Nick said so. And Nick would be hypocritical to say he's not now because now he's changing his whole scheme.
This just feels unwrong.
Unwrong. Yeah, but it feels unwrong. He can't spell McDonald.
This just feels wrong and not right. Like
I love McDonald's.
top 10. I know. Top 10. Like I just.
This is so wrong.
Does this list feel weird?
Yeah.
To you? Like we should just do top 10 active. I mean, I guess that's what. I just.
Well, we
Oh,
gotta
if
do
you
it.
guys are
Nick
gonna bitch
says.
about
No,
it, then
stop,
we gotta
stop.
do it
Nick
the other way.
says,
Nope, do it the
keep
other way.
it.
Nope.
No,
Nope,
keep
it's
it the
gone.
way it is.
Nope,
Go
it's already
back.
gone. It's already gone.
Go back.
Nope.
It's back.
gone.
It's back. It's right. Oh.
That is the wrong list.
What did he just do?
That is Dom's list.
Yeah, but added Andy Reid and Mike Mack.
That's how I typed it.
Oh.
Andy Reid.
Andy Reid. Literally, Reid. You need a library card too?
Andrew Reid.
I didn't see it. It said Andrew.
All right, 4.
So we have Andy Reid, Sean Payton, and Mike
Andrew
McDonald.
Reid.
Andrew Reid. Sorry. Reid spelled R-E-A-D. Number 4.
I feel like we have no aim or direction with this. Where are we going? What's 5?
I have no aim or
Well, if you guys are gonna bitch about it, then change it.
What is 4?
Ben Johnson.
Bro, stop.
Okay, then
4?
Dan Quinn.
Harbaugh?
Can we consider a Super Bowl? Yeah, John Harbaugh. Can we consider Super Bowl winners first?
Then we'd have to put Mike McCarthy up here.
Nick Sirianni.
You. Whatever, do it.
No. They would have won without him.
I agree. Kevin Patullo just also proved that they both sucked.
Yeah. Yikes.
You know what? Zach Taylor. Screw it. Number 4, Zach Taylor.
He's number
He's
one.
number
right?
one?
He's number 1. You know, he is the only person in the AFC North to keep their coaching job.
Yes.
Which is appalling.
Yeah.
Like, I don't
I
get
can't
it.
even put Mike Tomlin on this list.
It's diabolical.
That's wild.
Mike Tomlin's not a head coach. Who's Mike
Yeah, I
Wait,
know.
Tomlin?
okay. Well,
I've never heard of
Kyle
Mike
Shanahan
Tomlin
hasn't won a
before.
Super Bowl, but what he's done. Sean McVay has only won. Sean McVay. Put Sean McVay on there. I have to have
Oh,
that.
yeah, absolutely. I forgot about him. He's irrelevant. Kyle Shanahan.
Did I not say it before I said McVay?
No.
I did. I said Shanahan's got to be on there, but he hasn't won a Super Bowl yet.
Yeah, you did.
You're good with him at 5?
That guy's worked wonders
Yeah.
with the rosters, he said.
Okay, all right. 6. Okay, this is where it's gonna get tricky now. 'cause
Mike
now
Vrabel.
you're looking at the no. I like what he's did this year, but Nick's looking at 10-year success, all things considered, everything you've done.
He was the 1 seed once.
I thought I just knocked my mic.
Boxing with his mic. See, you're looking at a sign. I'm sitting here trying to think.
Well, the sign's giving me ideas.
I don't need that. So are we gonna put John Harbaugh on this list, or are we just gonna keep?
Yeah, let's throw him on 6. We can't know.
Do we put his brother right beneath him?
No.
But he hasn't won anything.
Brothers.
Neither has
The
Kyle
only thing
Shanahan.
his brother's done is take a shit in the middle of a game.
But has Jim done as much as Kyle's done for the game?
No.
Okay.
I
At
hate
least
Jim-
if
I
we're gonna,
hate Jim
at least if
Harbaugh.
we're gonna wait, put Jim like second to last. Okay, or last. That's my.
Jim Harbaugh is one of the most overrated head coaches.
Oh,
in
Dan
history.
Quinn. We've been talking about it all day.
No, he's not even on here.
Yeah, Dan Quinn. God, the Tomlin one really throws me off.
I keep wanting to say him, but he's not there.
And then Campbell, can I?
No,
Can I really
he's
put
not
him
on my
this?
list.
Top 10 of like what I was assuming this list was. Yeah, sure. But of all active coaches, I don't know.
I think
Ben
he can
Johnson.
be.
Ben Johnson. Ben Johnson.
had 1
He's
year.
had 1 year. We don't know yet.
Mike McDonald's only had one good year.
I might as well.
He had a 10-7 year, but missed the playoffs because of the surrounding league. And then the second year goes and wins a Super Bowl with a worse quarter, or not worse. I'm sorry.
You watch what you're about to
Whoa.
say right
That's why I
now.
caught it
You
immediately.
said it too.
I caught it immediately.
You said
I caught
it too.
Immediately. I caught it immediately because I knew the second I said it and I looked up at the Super Bowl flag, I was like, I don't know what I'm saying. But arguably did it with like a hated quarterback around the league and people know and believed in it. Took that roster to a different level. So Mike McDonald, I can argue, has done more than what you could argue other coaches have done. Now, Ben Johnson, I can't do. We don't know yet. For all we know, Caleb Williams could be a whole different guy.
Who do we
next
know
year.
more about?
And
Half
that's
the
problem.
league,
That's the
half the
problem.
league switched head coaches.
That's the problem. I can't put D'Amico on this list yet. God, man, this is tricky. Oh, Matt LaFleur? No, he hasn't done much other than. I mean, he's had successful seasons, but
McCarthy's got to come up at some point.
is he 10?
Yeah, we'll put him at 10.
All right,
He'd be
let's
the-
give him 10. So we need 8 and 9.
Oh.
Do we want to put Campbell in either of these spots? Because he rebuilt the lines to some capacity.
I think his culture building should.
So
count
let's
for
put him at
something.
9. So the 8 spot has got to be not as good as Dan Quinn, but respected enough. Okay? So let's think this through. Liam Cohen definitely can't be there. Ben
O'Connell?
Johnson can't be there. Kevin Ooh, I like that.
He may be our only other choice.
Ooh, yeah, I mean, God, what he's done with 3 different quarterbacks.
You can't put
I
him
mean,
below Mike McCarthy. You can't.
Yeah, but Mike Vrabel brought a team to a Super Bowl in his first year.
But this is going into 2026. So that's active, but it's going into 2026, you know?
Right.
So I don't hate
I
Kevin
know,
O'Connell
but-
being ahead of Mike McCarthy.
yeah, but
At
he's
all.
never been to a
No.
Super Bowl. Mike Vrabel has.
Plus what he did with the Titans.
I'm fine with Vrabel on this list, to be honest with you. I
can
can get by with
Vrabel at
Vrabel.
8.
I mean, Kevin O'Connell hasn't been to the Super Bowl yet. Vrabel
So
has.
let's move
Yeah.
Mike McCarthy down and put.
So you want Vrabel at 10, McCarthy at 9? Or Vrabel 8, Cam... What do you...
Well, Mike McCarthy has a Super Bowl, does he not? I think he has to stay
Yeah,
on this
no,
list.
yeah, he
years
hasn't went the
ago.
Packers. He hasn't went the Packers.
So
It's tricky.
I would keep him at 10. I
are we
like the
counting
list.
Super Bowls with the same weight?
Well,
from
at one
back
point,
then?
he was a good coach. That's what that means.
I mean, yeah, he's still here because of that Super Bowl.
So was Bill
Exactly.
Belichick, but he struggled
He's not
his
in the
last
league,
few
though.
years.
Yeah,
No, but I'm
he's not
using that as an
regular.
example.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nobody thought Bill Belichick was one of the best coaches in the league before they hired Gerard Mayo. Right?
They found out real quick from that.
I'm okay keeping McCarthy at 10 simply because his floor is
Yeah.
just so... Sorry, the ceiling
Something
is...
weird just happened, bro.
What?
What?
Your voice penetrated my
There's
head.
something wrong with him today. I'm not quite sure what he's going through.
He went
but
to that Walmart
dude,
bathroom in the back rooms and took some of the needles. That's what he did.
I don't know what this kid is doing tonight, but we need to end the show because I don't know what's wrong with him right now. Are we content
like my
with
list.
McCarthy at 10? Because
I like my list. Just like how it is.
I can live with that.
So for number 1, we got Andrew Reid, R-E-A-D.
No, say it right. Say it right.
Andy Reid, R-E-I-D. Number 2, Sean Payton. Number 3, Super Bowl champion Mike McDonald. Number 4, Sean McVay. Number 5, Kyle Shanahan. Coming at number 6, we got John Harbaugh. Number 7, Dan Quinn. Number 8, Mike Vrabel, Super Bowl loser. Number 9, Dan Campbell. And at number 10, the one and only Aaron Rodgers lover, Mike McCarthy.
Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers lover.
I just got 2 of his jerseys for $25.
This is the geese and goose conversation all over again. Rogers.
Well, this one's an actual
Yeah,
legit,
this is a legit
fact.
name. You have to add
He
the
messed up. Well,
Take
you
a look
didn't
at the
add
back
it.
of his jersey.
You didn't add it at first. But I know Nick doesn't want this episode to end, but that is the end of episode
great.
73. I hope you guys all enjoyed it as thoroughly as much as Nick did, because he's now leaving with a bellyache, no air left, and is going to continue to laugh, or whatever was going on in his brain. I'm not really sure. Poor Dom had to go through war to get a thought out in this episode, and I don't think that
Welcome to my world.
Got to clear. That's true. When we talk with Dom, it's exhausting, but we love him, so we stay. It's a fun relationship.
It's not family
And
friendly.
if you want to see this relationship continue, you will follow us on all socials so you never miss any content, update, or uploads. If you want to collab with us and hopefully work with us like we're trying to work with Drink Recover, one of the best sports hydration drink beverages on the market, you can reach us at GabeDownPodcast@gmail.com. Without further ado, join the huddle and join the talk with the Turf Talk Podcast.